Oh, hey, guys at E. This is for the E crew. I got a long letter from Sean, Beetlejuice's manager, who claims he thinks that on E you guys are cutting out his plugs. And he notes that Isaac is the main perpetrator of this crime.
Uh-oh.
Well, why would you cut out Beetlejuice's plugs?
Why would Isaac in particular do it?
Yeah, well, I'm getting letters from Sean, 7-page missives. Here's Robin Radzinski, executive producer of E.
Sean's accused us of that for years now. Every time we put, we'll make a conscious effort to put his plug in because we know he has issues, but very often the plug is for, Beetlejuice is at the Country Bear Jamboree Saturday night.
So it's dated.
They're timely. It's dated.
Right.
Every opportunity we put in the 𝗦𝗁𝗲𝗿𝗍.com.
What a job.
He's got this idea that we're trying to sabotage his business. It's crazy.
Yeah, and Isaac, you seem to be the...
Why would Isaac be doing it?
You're the main focus, and I mean, Sean wrote me a heartfelt letter. Looks like it's 17 pages.
I think maybe we ought to have him checked out.
And it says Isaac is a real problem.
No.
And you're also a wise ass, I get the feeling. You're not handling people well.
Sean's made many threatening phone calls to many E employees, and we just try to deal with him as well as we can. But
what is this mellow voice, man?
Yeah, what is he doing?
Try to have a little inflection in your voice, dude. Get up a little bit.
How are you?
Yeah, thank you.
This is the mellow wigger.
Yeah.
Sean is
I'm just gonna let it loose now.
Phone calls.
Yeah.
No, we put Beetlejuice plugs in there. It's just that a lot of times our content is more than we have time allotted for. So.
Oh, really? Okay, because he's writing me.
We can't cut the show according to Sean.
Mm-hmm. Let's see.
Are you and Sean having problems?
No. I mean, no. Not that I know of.
He says,
like I said,
he doesn't want to be a pain in the ass. He says he knows, it's not all about the plugs, but he keeps bringing it to Isaac's attention. And then he told me he couldn't fit it in. Second time I mentioned it, he asked me if I thought he was out to get me. And I always got along with Isaac. I mean, it's a long letter. It's something about the bunny ranch. He cut it out, but he left the bunny ranch plugs in. You guys straighten this out with Sean.
Richie has we've all been hit with this. I mean, and just picture that letter with Sean screaming on top of his lungs using every profanity in between. But Richie has a message. I mean, there's no conspiracy. I think Beetlejuice is one of the best guests, and I tell him all the time. And when Hank was still alive, he used to tell me, Doug, it's your fault you're cutting it out because, we're competing with Hank. And I was like, what are you talking about?
So I see. So he's a little upset.
He's making it personal. It's not personal.
But even to this day, he's butchered some of our producers. We have a producer in L.A., Stewart.
Yeah.
He almost had the tears. Yeah.
Really? Hey, Gary, get Sean, Beetlejuice's manager, on the phone. This sounds like a good argument.
I didn't realize that
it's interesting.
Going on. I thought Sean was mild-mannered.
There's no conspiracy whatsoever, ever.
Right. You try to get his plug.
We're trying to do the best we can with what we have to work with, and we have 20 plus minutes to work with, and we can't get everything in there. It's just the way the show works.
Right. But you do get plugs in.
Totally.
Sure,
and when we can, like Robin said, a lot of times the plug is at the end of the show, and it's married to dated stuff. So to extract that 𝗦𝗁𝗲𝗿𝗍.com, it doesn't make sense.
And a lot of times the plug has nothing to do with what the show is. If Beetlejuice is plugging some appearance, and the reason he's on a segment is because he has a mental breakdown. It's a little bit hard to get a plug that has nothing to do with the show in there, and that's just the way our show works.
All right.
And it's not personal against Sean, but Sean somehow thinks we're trying to get him, and we're trying to.
Oh, good. This sounds like something we should get him.
I think he'll attack me. I think he'll attack Isaac right now. I think he'll attack Robin if she comes back in. I mean, there's no conspiracy.
What is it, Gary?
We're calling him right now.
Good.
Richie Wolf just pulled an old voicemail, Howard.
Yes.
It's crazy.
I'm almost afraid of Sean.
Yeah.
Let me hear.
I can't wait to hear it.
He's going to kill them.
Let me hear.
Well, I have to bleep it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's two.
Maybe in a couple of in a year from now, we won't have to bleep anything.
Right.
That's going to be great.
We'll even play it.
I mean, you got to go through this bleeping thing that takes forever.
Oh, unbleep voicemails. I forgot about that. That's going to be awesome.
You Exactly.
Sean
my God.
he usually apologizes. When
How long
later.
does it take him to...
About a month.
Oh, really?
or before the next appearance.
He seemed kind of weird on here on Friday when he was in his costume.
Mike Myers.
Michael Myers costume.
Oh. I can't wait to hear this.
Hey, Rich, can you give me a call, man? I'm really fired off. All right, Stuart laughed in my face the whole time I was talking. Well, I was actually yelling to him, but he was still laughing in my face like I'm some kind of moron. All right, if there's some kind of conspiracy going up there because people think we're making $300,000, that's why our show never airs. We haven't been aired in so long. People are saying, what the hell's going on? It doesn't make sense, Rich. Shows are too short. Shows are too long. You can't fit the website. Come on, man. Give me a break. I'm not an idiot. Please, man. We do the most for the show and we get the least. Okay? Give me a call, man. I'm really ticked off.
Wow.
Woo!
Oh,
Yeah, I've had those
that's
live.
nothing.
Yeah,
That's nothing.
I've had the live. I might have one on tape.
Yeah.
I'll have to find it.
All right.
But it was intense. We went pretty much head.
Beetlejuice got some heavy-hitting management.
Oh, yeah. Beetlejuice's management is not laying down on the job.
I'm immediately firing my manager and hiring Sean.
Yeah, get a pit bull like Sean in your corner.
Based on that voice.
Yeah.
Hey.
And I hope you get him on the phone. We really got to solve this. There's zero conspiracy. No one
Right.
has anything, no vendetta.
We like
against
Sean. 95% of the time, Sean is a really
Well,
cool guy.
when is he airing? He hasn't aired.
He's a cool guy as long as he gets what he wants.
And then that 5%,
Yeah.
he's looking for you.
I listen, I know you're upset about this. Artie came to me very upset.
Really?
A couple of pieces of business. Sean, the manager of Beetlejuice, is here.
Yep.
He feels he's not getting his plugs on E.
He's still feeling the
And he
same.
feels that Doug Goodstein from E is holding him back.
I am upset.
Well, you know what? I noticed that Beetlejuice isn't in the Whack Pack song. I was very upset about that.
You do the math, Robin.
Figure it out. Somebody's getting the squeeze.
That's right.
All right. If Sean wants to come in here and air his grievance, he can. I'm not sure I see Sean's point. Doug
These calls are going out.
Doug has explained it to me many times what's going on, and according to Doug... there's Sean. Hey, come on in, Sean. Where's the beat?
Is Sean in the witness protection program or something?
Sean is in the witness protection program. That is why he's wearing dark glasses and
These are your favorite glasses.
Oh, yeah, you look good.
Commented on them last time. So
Very nice. And by the way, there's Beetlejuice wearing a Steppin' Out skull cap.
Really?
Are you a fan of Steppin' Out, Sean C. Hayden's magazine? Is that why you're wearing that? Yeah?
Yep.
Okay. I didn't know that. When did that happen? When did you start reading that?
That's a long time ago.
Oh, you did. All right. Good to see you, Beat.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You feeling good today?
Me? I'm feeling pretty good today.
Okay, good.
Looks like thug life over there. You got you look like a rapper today.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
Yeah. Yes. Do you rap?
I'll still rap,
You do.
but not here, though.
Where do you rap?
Me, I got my own studio.
Yeah. I didn't know that.
Yeah, he's not going to rap in your studio.
Nah, I got my own studio.
You built a studio?
Yeah, I built one myself.
And what are you doing? You're going to put out a...
I got a couple of rappers.
Oh, yeah.
You got some people in your on your label?
Yeah.
What is the name of your label?
Oh, I can't tell you that.
Why is that?
It's a secret. You can't tell.
All right. Well, I understand there's a business. I understand there's a business problem, Beetlejuice, and I'm going to talk to your manager, Sean. Is he your manager? Is he
Sure.
He's your legal representative?
Sure.
Yes.
Yes. All right. You have a legal and binding agreement
Well,
with
let
him?
me just ask one more thing.
Yeah.
Beetle, are you upset?
Me? Nah. a
Oh,
little
okay.
bit.
It's just Sean's problem.
Just a little bit.
What are you upset about?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm not saying all about it. but
Okay. But Sean is upset.
Yeah, a little bit. Well, I see good cop, bad cop coming in. Oh, I hate cops. All right.
You don't like the cops?
He loves the cop.
Oh, we love cops, but they're a real piece of garbage.
Oh, hey, you can't say that about the cops. They work hard.
We love the cops.
Yeah.
So am I.
All right. A lot
They
of
keep
times.
us safe, Beat.
That's okay, 'cause
All right,
they
let me
ain't
talk.
doing nothing. They ain't making no money.
Well, sometimes the cops do have to tell you you're doing the wrong thing. You know?
Well, they doing the wrong thing. That's their problem.
Well, sometimes they have to be the police and say to you, Beetlejuice, you're breaking the law.
Well, they could break the law, so I could.
Yeah, but you can't break the law.
I could break the law at any time.
I think the reason you don't like the police is sometimes you act up, and
It's
you
no
don't,
problem.
and you don't like when they tell you
It's
no.
no problem. It's no problem.
I mean,
You cooperate, though, don't you?
I don't have to cooperate.
He had a problem. We were driving to a gig, and he threw the beer bottle out of the back of the car. So the cops pulled me over, told me to get out, put my hands on the hood of the car. Told him to get out, put your hands.
I'm sorry. I heard
We
that.
don't want to hear that.
All right. So, Beat, you are not upset, but today Sean is upset.
Right.
This is your manager, and you are here to state that he is your legal representative.
That's right.
Okay.
He speaks for you.
That's right.
All right.
Well, he don't speak for me, but I speak for my own.
All
He
right.
speak
All
for
right.
himself.
Okay.
All right. He's going to speak for himself.
He has notes. Sean has
I
like
have
a
about 12
ton of
pages.
He has
notes,
12
so, I mean,
Sean, I've had a long-standing relationship with you and Beetlejuice.
Right.
And JollyDwarf.com, of course.
Right.
yeah, Howard, I'm not even here for the plugs. I know you always help us out. You do everything for our family. If it wasn't for you, we wouldn't be where we are today.
All right, that's fair enough. But you're hurt. I got a two-page letter.
Because I know what's going on.
Have you seen a change in things, Sean?
Well, no, this has been going on for about 4 years, okay? It first started when Doug Goodstein, right now it's with Isaac, but it was back when Doug Goodstein had Hank, God bless his soul.
Yeah.
And I was told by Bob Krepitz that Beetle was taking money out of Doug's.
Let me
Bob Krepitz?
let me handle this
Okay.
for a second.
Yeah.
Let me understand the problem. In your letter,
Yeah.
and it was a long, emotional letter.
Yeah.
You seem to feel that E is intentionally cutting out your plugs.
Most definitely, Howard.
Now, let me bring in Isaac and Doug, and let's get to the bottom of this.
But they think it's
I
been
wouldn't come to
since
you.
Hank was around.
I mean, I'm so sure about this, Howard. I'll take a lie detector test. I wonder if they'd be willing to do it.
Absolutely, 100%.
100%. I
I'm
know.
so sure you're so wrong.
Doug, what is
so
the
sure.
problem here? Explain it to us. So we can,
You want me to explain the problem in one word?
one
or
word.
a few words?
Yes.
No problem.
There
is no problem.
Why does Sean say he has a problem?
I don't know where you've concocted this
Can I speak?
insanity.
And I'll
Go
tell
ahead.
you where the problem is. Live.
Can I see your
And
eyes?
it's 100% a fact.
All right.
Go ahead.
Get close
Okay.
to the microphone.
When he used to
Get close to the microphone with your mouth.
be a manager for Hank.
That's
Okay,
right.
Hank passed on, God bless him. I don't even want to bring Hank's name into it because.
Go ahead.
Read
You just-
whatever you have
But
to
anyway,
because it's all wrong and crazy.
no, it's not.
Yeah,
Just let me speak, please. At the time, he was managing Hank. Hank's gigs went from maybe 4 a weekend to about 1 or 2 a weekend because Beetle was on the scene. Okay, that took money out of his pocket.
Well, hold on. I don't know who this guy is. Let's not say that.
Okay, sorry.
Get that microphone in front of your mouth.
Oh,
Pick it up. There you are. Okay. All right. So, is it true that a lot of times on the E! Show that you cut out Beetlejuice's plug?
Yes. Intentionally, no.
Why do you cut out the
with
plug?
the motive to screw Sean somehow? No.
We actually leave it in more than we cut it out.
No.
I have notes too.
Why did you have to cut it out once in a while?
There are numerous reasons why we cut it out. A lot of Beetlejuice's plugs are dated. You know, it's like see Beetlejuice at Zany's on Thursday, September 15th.
Right, so it dates
If the show airs a month later, then that doesn't make any sense, and it's going to mislead people.
All right, now, Sean, would you agree to that?
understand that?
Not at all.
We also have.
You don't understand that.
No,
All right, go ahead.
How do we
I'm
explain
not
it?
stupid. Can I please speak?
Sometimes Beatles in for 40 minutes.
keep
We have
speaking over
21
me.
minutes
That's why I
of
can't say
content
anything.
that is sometimes a lot more entertaining
speak
than
like
hearing
that,
you
you
do a
don't-
plug.
Right.
Nothing against the plug or putting people's plugs in. We know what they're here for, and we know that that helps people. But there's no conspiracy. There's no intentional.
I'm not talking to grassy knoll. I'm not talking like crazy conspiracy. Just because Robin Brzezinski doesn't believe there's a conspiracy doesn't mean there's one not going on. It could be between you two guys who got the
There's
show.
no conspiracy.
Now, 100%.
Now, Sean, why would these guys be conspiring against you?
Okay.
Let me understand
Can I go
that.
back to one thing
If
first?
they let me talk,
Go ahead,
I'll
go
tell
ahead.
you.
Go ahead.
Can I talk?
Sure.
Okay. Back when Hank was working, it was taking money out of Doug's pocket.
Okay.
Bob Krepitz, if you went to yahoo.com
All right.
and typed in Beetlejuice from the Howard Stern Show, whose website came up?
I don't know.
Hanks and PegasusConcerts.com. Okay? They, not ours. They had Beetlejuice's picture on their website. They were acting as Beetlejuice's manager.
Doug, is that true?
I had
Dude,
my brother call up.
To be institutionalized. You are
out
of line and so
I do not lie.
Well,
I'm the most loyal person. He can ask me any question.
Okay, I'm sorry,
and
Sean.
I'll
You know,
answer it.
well,
And I
first of all, let me
finish.
just say I like Sean and I like Beetlejuice.
Yeah, because I'm the most loyal and honest person you will ever meet.
I have nothing against you, but I could definitely have an argument with you, and I hope you can.
Yeah.
We're not going to
When
get
you looked
this
up
out of control.
Beetlejuice from Pegasus.com, I mean Beetlejuice from the Howard Stern Show, Pegasus came up, and his
Don't say
website came up.
Pegasus. He doesn't deserve that.
Wait a second. Wait a second. But I'm not into. I don't want to. I don't want to talk about that. I want to understand something. Is it true that you had a picture of Beetlejuice on the Hank website?
That would be the first time I've ever heard that.
No, not on the Hank website, on the Pegasus. I don't want to say.
Well, what has he got to do with Pegasus?
I have no idea about
He's not part of that.
I know how, but if you understand the internet, you could put keywords. Beetlejuice.
So why do you think Doug has a
I'm going to tell you.
a gripe with you?
I'm going to tell you.
Okay, go ahead.
Now I have my brother call because Beetlejuice wasn't getting calls. I was like, what's going on here? I had my brother call Bob Krepitz from Pegasus and ask, is Beetlejuice, can I book Beetlejuice? And he says, no, we no longer book Beetlejuice.
Okay.
But he had his picture up there. Now he's pushing.
But maybe you have an argument with this guy, Bob.
I have no
idea.
I think he's angry at the wrong people.
Yeah, I have nothing to do with this. Zero. I've never heard anything about this. And if you told me about this 4 years ago when it first came up, I would have made it. I would have fixed it.
Howard, I could shed a little light on this because the guys from E, they gave me 3 examples of what actually happened on the show, here, and then what ended up on E.
Right.
The first example was you gave out an 800 number, which they don't give out on
That's
TV,
fine, that's
and then said jollydwarf.com. That's what ran on E.
I understand.
Okay.
The second example was Beetlejuice was going to be at a comedy club in Pittsburgh literally the next night, so they cut it out.
I
because the show.
understand that. But when you say, when Howard goes, meet Beetlejuice at the comedy club tomorrow night, for more info, go to jollydwarf.com. Call up that car, Johnny JoJo's Comedy Club. For more info on Beetle, go to jollydwarf.com.
They just showed me an example of that.
Oh, 1 or 2 examples. Come on.
I only know what they showed
Beetlejuice has been on 50 times. He's maybe got 8 to 10 plugs.
Beetle, is that true?
And you know what? 4 of them were when Hank was alive, and Hank was on the show with him, and you had to. Well, so it'd be blatant, you would be able to see it. And the other one is when I went and complained.
Let's hear his explanation.
I don't lie, Howard.
All right,
You can
I
ask
hear
me
you.
anytime.
Isaac, what is the explanation?
If you think we're not taking this seriously, we are.
100%.
And I'll tell
I
you.
know you are
I'll tell
doing
you
this
right
on
now.
purpose.
We had our.
You are 100% jealous.
Can I talk
about
now?
Isaac.
Can I talk now?
And you come in all the time.
Isaac is
jealous.
100% jealous.
Hold it.
100% jealous.
Isaac is jealous.
I am jealous.
Isaac is jealous of Beetlejuice.
100%.
How do you figure that?
How do I figure that, Howard?
He's black.
No. Isaac, see, you're making a joke. I don't lie, dude.
I want to talk. I want to explain myself.
No, because
Isaac, are you jealous of Beetlejuice?
Every time you come in.
You are.
You are?
No, I'm not.
Every time you come in with the camera, what do you say to Beetlejuice?
What's up, Beetlejuice?
No. What's the matter, Beetlejuice? You look very upset today. You put his frame of mind in a bad. You put his mind in a bad frame of mind, and you get him negative for the show.
No, I ask him why he's upset because he's crying every time he comes in here.
Every time you do it.
Can I talk now?
What does Beetlejuice
Can I
think
talk
of
now?
all this?
I'm telling you,
What do you
do
think
it
of all
every
this?
Can I get a word in?
Isaac.
Let Isaac talk.
Because you do.
We are taking this very seriously. We actually had our entire E-staff yesterday research all the Beetlejuice shows that he was on. It took hours.
Okay,
We had
go ahead.
multiple guys on it. Since Beetle has been coming on the show, there have been about 33 E-shows, okay, approximately.
Probably more than any guest.
Now,
Exactly.
you're angry at me?
Less
okay?
plugs than
Sean,
any guest.
You're angry at me?
100?
I've cut 3 of those shows.
I got all the
okay?
shows right
3.
here.
That's
You wanna
9%,
go through them?
okay? And the majority of those shows have plugs in them. I have the tapes in the E-control room if you want to see them. Do you want to see them?
What about 85% of them?
Talking to the microphone.
That's not true.
I'm telling you, Howard, I'm not making this stuff
What
up,
about
Howard.
us putting on
I'll look you
Beetlejuice
straight in the eye,
33
Howard.
times?
What about us putting
I'll
on a
take a lie
Beetlejuice
detector
billboard
test.
show?
This is not in my mind.
Oh,
I'm
wait,
not psychotic.
Sean, he's been on 33 times, and they
More
say
than
the
33
majority of the times he has a plug
Not
on
true,
there.
Howard.
I'll show you tapes.
How many shows
Every
have a
time-
Beetlejuice plug?
I don't have an
I would
exact
say-
number, but it's
wait.
more than
Well, make a number.
Can I ask you a question?
At least half of them.
I would say 100% of the show, 100% of the time when we could have put a plug in, we did.
Too much.
I can't hear you, Doug.
When a plug was able to be put in the show, 100%
It can always fit. It can always fit. I don't care what you say.
You know what?
A plug, a 3-second plug.
You're not a television
Now,
producer.
can I go to the paperwork right here,
Yes,
Howard?
go to the
I'm going to
paperwork.
impress you right now.
All right, impressive.
Oh, impressive.
Okay, I will.
Is that a Bill
okay?
O'Reilly?
Act like a tough guy, but
I'm not. Jesus
can I go to the
Right,
paperwork?
talk into the microphone.
Okay, November 4th, Jillian Grace. Do you all remember her?
Yes.
Yes.
She came in on the show. Jillian Grace. Here we go. Couldn't remember her website. Jillian took her about 2 minutes. That fit.
Because we
funny.
needed
What
time.
happened?
We needed time.
That fit.
Wait.
It's not funny. She
It's
came
funny
in
that a
the
girl doesn't
calendar
know her
3
own
times.
website.
Sean.
She came in.
Sean.
Hey, Baldy, listen.
Hey, come on, dude.
Listen to me.
Listen. I thought we were friends, man.
Listen to me. Because
Oh, wait
I'm
a
getting
second.
annoyed.
But
Because
Sean,
I know
you're a little out of line.
No, Howard, I'm getting really
They
upset.
felt it was funny that the girl didn't know her own
Okay,
website.
June 9th, November 9th, the girl came in. Same girl that we were on the show with when we plugged our video that was to make stores. That never aired. Was that not important? Was that not important that our video was going to be hit in stores? And she came on twice. She got on twice before our easy aired.
I'm not following you. I'm not following you.
Security.
I think you're angry, but I don't really know. I think you don't know why you're angry.
You're lying. 2 people. Anybody
Did
could
that
gang
show?
up.
Did that show about the video have tons of clips and montages of the?
No.
How many times
I
have we
brought
showed
in a
Beetlejuice
video.
uncensored? How many times have we showed Beetlejuice uncensored?
Isaac.
Many times.
Isaac.
We showed it
Isaac.
billboard.
Isaac. We
Sean?
came in July with the video, the purple video that was to hit stores. It's November. It's still not on. The girl that was on us.
It's not our obligation to put it on, Sean.
That's not important.
It's not our
You yourself
obligation.
said, when Howard read the letter, you yourself said, we never come in to promote stuff. So then when we do, why won't it hit the air?
I didn't say that. I said a lot
That
of
shows
times
you we're not greedy. And when I say we do the most for the show, you know what? We do.
I didn't
and
say
I'll
that.
show you reasons we do. People come to me all the time and try to make me go backdoor Howard. And you know what? I tell them to go F themselves.
Good.
I never backdoor.
That's a smart move.
Okay? And I'll show you proof here, Howard, of people email me. I'll give you $10,000 if you go on and have Beatles say this. And I say, no, I'm not going to do that.
If you were that kind of guy,
and I do that all the time.
I wouldn't have
stand-up
you
person.
that.
People coming off the streets and tell Baba Booey they're going to get naked.
Let's take some calls and find
Okay, and
out.
they don't get naked.
Sean,
and you still leave the
I'm
plug
on your
on.
side.
And you still leave their plug on when
we
they
have a lot of Beetlejuice
and
plugs
said he
on the
was going
show.
to get naked, and they didn't get naked, but their plug made the air on the E channel. And you're telling me I'm making this stuff up. I'm not making this stuff up, Doug. You're laughing. I'm not making
Sean,
it up.
when the biggest stars are on our show, there's no guarantee that they get a
He says
plug.
I'm nuts.
Arnold Schwarzenegger doesn't always get a plug. Wayne's brothers don't
Robin
get
can
plugs.
weigh in on this if she
I mean,
wants. You want to hear from Robin?
She has no right to say that behind my back, okay? Because she goes out of her way to come into the green room and give me a kiss and a hug and ask me how things are going every time. Then she's a phony. That's what she is.
Come on.
Oh, dear.
And if I get
getting
kicked off the show, Howard, I don't really care. I love you. You did everything for me.
Take a deep breath.
I got
We
a
don't want
problem
you
with you
kicked
two
off the
people
show.
right there because you're phony. And I'll be guaranteeing you fail lie detector and test.
Hey, let's take it.
What was the
Lie in a
question?
second.
What was the
If
line?
they're
Oh, my
trying to
God.
Do
intentionally...
you intentionally hold back our plugs on each channel because you are 100% jealous?
You're
that
paranoid.
would be my
You're
question.
paranoid
And
schizophrenic.
I'm not a paranoid schizophrenic.
You're paranoid.
Something's up
Isaac,
with you.
you're a moron. You
Dude,
must
come
think
on.
I'm a moron. And
I
another
like you,
thing-
and I kind of feel sorry for you.
Don't like me. That doesn't change
Fine,
my
I don't
way
like
about
you.
Why do you feel sorry for him?
Because he's delusional.
What else they do? I could sue the company,
He's
which I would never do
making up
because
some
of you.
sort of conspiracy.
I could sue the company because of what they did to me.
You can sue the company.
Let him
I
What
would
did
never
they
sue you.
do? What did they do?
When you
What
called
did they do
I'm
wrong?
going to show you.
Howard.
I'm going to show you. When I
They
called
don't
up,
sign an agreement
when
that
I
they owe
called,
you a
I didn't
plug,
sign an
though,
agreement.
Sean.
Listen.
No, but this
When
is
I
something
called
else.
up,
Yeah.
I got proof on this now. I'm going to scare you right now.
Oh, I'm scared already.
Did I call up and leave a message? Or did you videotape me on the answer machine and put it on speaker? You videotaped me. I didn't give you permission to videotape the camera when you press
didn't
speaker
give me
when I was
permission to
yelling the other
videotape the
day,
phone?
Howard. I swear on my son's life.
I'm not sure what we're talking about.
You remember
Something
me
you
yelling?
played on the
I
air.
do the most for the show and this and that.
Right?
They put me on speaker.
When?
Put the
Where?
camcorder and tape me talking. I didn't call up and leave that message. Okay?
What message?
I'm not that dumb.
The message we played on the air?
Okay, Howard?
Right.
So they I didn't know I was being videotaped. Or taped.
Right.
That right there is illegal.
No, it's not.
Letting me
It's
know.
not in New York as long
For
as
not
one
letting me
party
know
knows
I'm
it's
being
being
taped?
videotaped.
He doesn't have to do that as long as they know.
Yeah.
All right, well, then
That's
I'm
the
wrong.
law. All
But
right.
that's sneaky. They
Sue us.
pretended like I called up.
Yeah, right.
That's a sneaky. That's not
But
a
they
man.
asked you permission
That's a girl.
afterward, right? Didn't they say to you, hey, we want to play it?
No, they never told me.
Did you guys ever ask?
You never asked me if I wanted you to play
I'm
that.
confused which message. The one with...
The one that where Sean says you guys aren't playing his commercial.
You never asked me.
No. I didn't
Okay, but what's this argument over? Is this over plugs or is this
It's
just
over
picking at us?
everything, okay? The way you're trying to backdoor me and play games with me. I got so many things here.
Sean,
I'm like the
it's
biggest
not
Beetlejuice
true.
fan.
I don't know where your
You have to
insecurities
work
coming
50
from.
hours a week. And you know what? If I was in your position, I seen Beetlejuice making the money he was, I get a little annoyed, a little envious, a little jealous. And then maybe that's what you are, okay?
True.
Because 100% you are cutting his stuff out.
How?
My video just hit stores. Why hasn't it been on? The calendars. That's a big one. The calendars, Isaac, look me in the face.
I'm looking right at you, baby.
2 hours prior.
Go on the microphone.
You didn't remember if you left it in or not. How can you remember? You know why? Because you were sneaky.
Oh.
And you don't,
So this is
Keep
more
playing
about
games.
Isaac being jealous of Beetlejuice.
Sean,
That's it.
you don't know what goes into cutting a show.
Somebody's making 10 times the amount of money you are, and you're working, flying behind a camera. Okay?
Okay.
Well, I'm going to tell you something, Sean.
And this is the truth, Howard.
Well, Sean, let me be on the show.
We don't even want to be on the show if that's the way we're going to be treated.
No,
by this.
I don't
Treated
think...
like what? I'm treating you with nothing but respect.
You haven't said one solid truth yet, honestly. To be honest with you. Nothing you said is...
Dog, you are so stupid. You know that?
I'm
to
stupid.
Look at me like
you.
that and tell me the truth.
You're crazy. Okay,
I'm
gonna
crazy?
tell you right now, you're absolutely out of your mind crazy, because you are totally out of line right now.
I'm 100%
totally saying nothing
in line,
that's
and you're
true.
trying to make
the
me look
first
like
thing,
a crazy...
No, Sean, I like you. I told you I like you.
You should. Because
How many
I'm the most
times?
loyal person
What?
anybody in here will come
You don't know
across.
anything that goes on behind the show when we're
no?
off the air. And wait, let me finish my point, dude.
Yeah,
you know how many times I personally pitched Beetlejuice for segments? Or say, let's bring Beetlejuice in? Why? Because I hate him? Because I'm jealous of him? I want to bring him in?
And do you know how many times the E crew and the only taking care of Beetlejuice when he's been at events?
And I'll tell you
In
one. I'll
Vegas?
give you this one piece of information, though, and this is really true, Sean. I've heard this for years.
My people
We treat him like a son.
Have him call it. Nothing's going to hold up.
And I don't.
I have nothing against you, Howard.
No, I understand.
You have nothing
I would
against
tackle
you.
an old lady for you.
I don't think
I'd do anything for you.
Listen, I've had E come to me.
You got a sore throat back there?
I've had E come to me and say, Beetlejuice is the lowest rated thing on E.
Oh, is that why we're not getting
hold on.
Take it easy.
I'll tell you why. I'm going to tell you something. I say to them, I don't
believe
care.
that anyway.
It doesn't matter.
I get emails all the time. Where's Beetlejuice? He hasn't been on. Where?
So let me tell you something. All these years, they've told me that. And I say to them, I don't care. I like Beetlejuice. He's funny. And
Everybody does.
Well, wait a second. And they say to us, we do too. We're going to take a shot with Beetlejuice.
Always.
That's the truth.
33 shows.
33 shows.
I think it was more than that.
That sounds low.
Because my belief is that Beetlejuice just needs the right kind of exposure on E, and people will come to watch him more and more when they see him on there. So I am very much behind the Beetlejuice phenomenon, making sure that he gets airtime, and we keep building up his shows. So you have to know that E has come to me and said, we're behind Beetlejuice. So I do know that for true.
Okay, when I said...
and that's all I know about any of
Okay,
it.
no problem. When I said to Isaac...
We've also gone to his house and done a cribs.
Exactly. I do the most for the show. I let you into my home.
And gave you a free commercial.
I let you into my home. I give you videotapes of the crazy things we do. Okay?
And we air it.
I let you in our limo. We drive you in our limo.
And we
I'm just saying, when I don't do these things to say I did them. I do them because we love them.
We're appreciative of that.
But when you back me into a corner and leave a message...
Back on the
only thing
mic.
Get on the mic. Get on the microphone.
You know what? It's kind of true.
Get on, Sean, Mike. Sean.
All right.
No, Howard, I mean, there's so much more I have to say, but they're going to continuously talk over me.
We're not talking over you.
It's just a waste.
Well,
I mean,
it comes down to one question. Are they doing that?
Yes.
You know,
No,
but,
100%.
I wouldn't think they would do
you
that.
wouldn't think
I think you do have a lot of people here.
You're not on the
I think you do have a lot of people who are fans of Beetlejuice. And
We're fans right here.
Biggest fans.
I do think Doug and Isaac
We're
are
the biggest
fans.
fans.
You know what I think is
That's not true.
What's happening?
Who took care of Beetlejuice in Vegas when he was crying, when he didn't know where to go, when he had no handlers with him?
100%.
Who took care of him? Who took care of him?
I could see through your eyes.
You know what happened the day after the last show in Vegas when he was crying in the Hard Rock? Who took care of him?
I can see the lie in your eyes.
When people were just laughing at him?
You're a phony
Who
person.
took care of him?
Sean, you're seriously
You're a phony person.
Who took care of him?
You're phony 100%.
You're seriously insane.
I'm 100%.
You know, I thought I liked you. I don't like you.
I don't
You're
like
gonna
you
accuse
either.
me
You
of
wanna
that.
do something about it?
Yeah, I'm gonna beat you up.
wanna
What
do
are we gonna
something about
fight? Yeah, go to jail again, Sean.
Go to
Come
jail
on, cut
again.
the crap.
Yeah.
Cut the crap. What are you
You
gonna
liar.
You want to like?
Everybody said you're a user of Hank. This guy
I'm a
lives
user
with
of
me.
Hank. I didn't.
Okay?
Well, no
what?
need to say that. The beat has
I
dignity.
do. You wouldn't do that for Hank.
Do what? Do what?
You use Hank for his friggin' money. Okay?
Yeah, I use him for his money.
You keep swallowing because you know it's true.
You are such. Cause
No, I'm not.
I wish I was.
You know what I feel like? I'm smacking
Go
the
ahead.
both of you.
Come hit me. Come on.
No,
Get
come
yourself
on, come on,
thrown
come
up the
on.
shelf.
Because I know what I'm saying is true, and everybody's trying to play it against me. Isaac, you're such a phony. You could see right through you.
Why don't you, Richie?
could see right through you.
Richie, talk to Rich.
Sean,
Yeah,
you're out of your mind.
Yeah, Richie's your man.
Yeah, Richie's your man. You're out of your mind.
Richie
You know
knows
what? I'm not even
everything I
gonna go
say
into that.
behind the scenes. Ask Richie
Richie's the
any
man.
question
That's
you
all I
want.
got.
when I
Are
say
you
that.
trying to make enemies?
All right, let me hear what Richie has to
Ask
say.
Richie
Go ahead.
any question you want about me and what I do
You're phony.
off the air behind.
See it
I'm
through
a
in your
phony.
eyes. You're a
Screw
phony.
off.
Richie,
dude.
what do you
I'm a
want?
phony.
Phonies.
You're a mental patient.
You and him are both
You should be
phonies.
back in jail.
All right,
You
let's
know
hear what
cop.
Richie has to say.
Sean, sit. Sean,
Come on.
Take
Sit
it
down.
easy here.
Yeah.
Sean, sit.
Sean, sit down. Sit down.
You'll
Sit
get
down.
thrown off forever.
Sean, sit
Crazy,
down.
Sean.
Leave for now.
Get out of here.
Isaac, leave.
Let's calm everybody.
Everyone leave.
So you, Isaac, you're just as phony.
Everyone leave.
Shut up.
Get out. Everyone out.
Now it's my
Richie.
turn to talk.
Sean, for me.
Meet me outside, pal.
Sean, for me.
Sean.
Look at me.
Calm down.
Sean, look at me.
I'm crazy. I know what the hell I'm saying, and he's not
Richie,
going to
go ahead.
stand there and call me a nut.
Sean, look at me. I'm your friend, okay? Do me a favor, please.
Yeah, and you know what? And you want to be honest? You want to be honest too, Rich?
Sean, I'm your
You
friend.
tell me the truth?
What do you
really
want to know?
going
Ask
on?
me a question. Have I ever said
I don't
that
want
there's a
to
conspiracy?
put you out there on the
Have
bus,
I ever
Rich.
said there's a conspiracy? Have I ever said that they've done that to you, Sean? Have I ever said that
But
to you?
have you told me?
Have I ever said that to
You
you?
never strictly said it, but you went around it.
I never
You
said it,
I
Sean.
hear what you're
What did
saying,
Rich
Sean.
say?
I know what you're
What did
saying.
Richie say?
Tell me what I...
I
Sean.
love you, Rich. That's why
Sean,
I'm not
you know
gonna
I
go
love
out
you,
there.
Sean.
I'm not going to go out there like that.
Sean, I've always told you, whenever I cut the shows that
It makes
I'm
it.
directly involved with,
It will make
I always put your plug in there whenever...
Exactly.
If it fits
But why
perfectly...
can't they make it
but if
fit?
it, but
JohnnyDwarf.com, no matter what, fits, no matter when you do it. Howard always says when
But
you
if
leave
it's
the next
dated-
Beetle
if it's
from coming
dated,
in,
we
go
can't
to
do it.
JohnnyDwarf.com. But you can go to Johnny JoJo's restaurant and say...
All right, here's
go
what
to
I
Johnny
think.
Jo-
I've heard it all.
There's so much stuff.
I've heard it all. Now I'm ready to decide.
You're going to make a ruling?
I'm going to make a ruling.
All right, can I just go...
You don't have to. I'm done.
Because you haven't heard nothing.
Listen to me. I'm going to make a ruling. I'm going to make a ruling. This will solve it. You want to fight or you want to solve things?
I don't
You're
have
a
nothing-
manager.
Like I said, I have
You're
nothing against you.
Beetlejuice's manager. We got to resolve this, right, Beat? Beat, you're a
Beetle
man,
is out
right,
here
Beat?
now.
What do you
Can't see
think?
through liars. Howard, you're the most loyal person to everybody.
Both of them was liars, because they in the way they are liars.
You were
They
just
didn't want
talking
to tell
about
the
it today.
truth.
Beat, you
How
feel
hate
they
to
were
be
lying?
jerked around.
They
You
lied.
can see
They
through
didn't want to
people.
tell the
You
truth.
can't see that they're standing there lying to you, and then I'm
They
telling
lied
you the
to
truth.
you.
I'm trying to just hear what Beat said.
And just because I get
They
upset means I'm
lied, Howard.
nuts?
They
No.
lied to you. They don't want to tell the truth. They lied. They lied to you.
You
They
can
don't want
see
to
it.
tell the truth.
Go back to
You
jail.
can see it, right,
You don't know
Pete?
about
I
jail.
can see it right through them. They lying.
All right.
But sure, listen to what Howard has to say.
I am.
He's lying.
He's talking. Howard.
You know what I mean?
God,
I just wanted to hear Beatles' point of
Yeah.
view in this.
You know, he's lying.
He's lying.
Yeah,
You feel he's
Who's
lying.
lying?
both of them. They're lying.
All of them.
Both of them.
All right. All right. Now, here's what I think we should do. Beetlejuice and Sean are friends of the show.
Yes.
I like
We love
Beetlejuice and I like Sean. They're good guys.
Enjoy them every time they're here.
Best guest ever, arguably. Best guest ever.
I feel the best guest.
Yeah.
I'm too loyal.
We're loyal, you're loyal, everyone's
I
loyal.
really am. Well,
All right, quiet.
But you got to remember as a
We
businessman,
appreciate everything you've done.
listen to
But
me.
I don't do it to say I did it, Robin. I do it because it pisses me off. And I know Howard has nothing to do with it, because he doesn't know what air.
Let me hear what the audience thinks. What is it, Captain Jenks, before I make my ruling?
Hey, good morning, Howard.
Yes.
One thing I want to bring up is I've been on the show for over 15 years now, and I never expected to be on the show. And Beetlejuice gets a hell of a lot of attention on the show, and it's just like you should just be happy.
Well, you're not funny. Goodbye.
Hey, kiss my ass, you ass.
Yeah, okay, come down here.
Yeah, kiss my ass.
Come down here, James.
You're just crying.
You're not
I mean,
even
it's like
funny. You're an idiot.
Beetlejuice
You're a
gets a
moron.
lot of attention. Listen, Beetlejuice gets a lot of attention on the show, and I mean,
deserves it.
and I mean, it's like everybody gets their equal amount of attention. You shouldn't complain so much. I mean, Beetlejuice is very high profile on the show. He makes a lot of money at his appearances. Why are you sitting around bitching about it?
No, this is the first complaint I ever had, Jenks. You know, there's two types of audiences. There's a radio audience and the E audience. We need the E audience, okay?
But what I'm saying is you're getting attention anyway. I don't get it. I don't get on the E show all the time.
Whatever.
I don't get on the E show all the time. You don't see me
You're not
crying.
funny.
I mean,
That's just muddying up the waters again.
Really,
Well,
what does he do?
Here's the thing you got to understand, Sean. I know when Beetlejuice is on the radio show, we have lots of time to do lots of plugs, so there's no problem there.
Yeah,
I
no
always
problem.
try to help
I don't even want
Beetlejuice out.
plugs. I don't care about
Well,
it.
I think that's what you're talking about.
I'm saying I don't care about the plugs you give me on the radio because you give me so many of them.
Right.
I'm talking about the E channel.
All right, let me tell you
Where
about
we
the E
deserve
channel.
them, where there's another audience.
All right, let me tell you about the E channel. So the E channel takes these shows, and I don't sit there. I'm not there editing the shows. I don't really.
don't know.
I don't have anything to do with that.
Exactly.
Okay. And Beetlejuice is a guy I like putting on E, and E likes putting him on, and Beetlejuice is a good guy. Now, if you have a beef that, and as Bill O'Reilly says, what's the beef, sir?
Yeah.
And he said it many times. If you have a beef, here's some things I should have you think about. When you're on E, regardless of whether the plug is up there, it's like going on Letterman. Sometimes Dave doesn't even let you plug. I mean, one of my complaints about the show is you can't plug. You can't plug anything. At the end, he sometimes throws a mention, and he does it over the applause. You can't even get a plug in. Seeing Beetlejuice on TV, giving him exposure nationally, when somebody walks into a video store and they see Beetlejuice, they know immediately what that is and who he is. And there's a tremendous amount of promotional value. So you got to relax. It's building a brand. So the first thing you got to understand is when you don't hear JollyDwarf.com or Beetlejuice has a new DVD out, it doesn't mean you're not getting promotion. So that's something that should calm you down.
No.
You should remember that Beetlejuice just being part of the show. It's like Artie's putting out a DVD. You don't need any plugs. People are going to walk into the DVD store. They're going to go, whoa, there's Artie from the Howard Stern Show.
But
we
what I
know
was
him.
going to say, Howard, because this is
Now-
what Sean isn't getting. When they sit to look at the universe of material, we do things very long form on the radio show.
Right.
When they go back into the E-room, they have to take the best 22 minutes
That's true.
that
Now,
they can find.
I hear what you're saying
So
also.
take the best
So now-
2157.
All right. Well, wait a second. I also hear what you're saying. You want to get your plugs out on E.
Not even the plug, Howard. The
JollyDwarf.com.
No, the video that we just had put in stores. Why wouldn't that make it? When that same girl that held in her pee, that's when we were plugging that thing.
I'll
She's
tell
been
you
on
why.
twice since
I can
then.
guess why. I'm not in on the
That's not
conversation.
fair,
I'll
Howard.
tell you why.
She plugged the calendar 3 times.
I'll tell you why, probably. I would guess.
She won $10,000. I mean, we don't ask for gifts. We don't ask for nothing.
I would guess that if it's a case where it's...
People are sick of seeing the same old girls all the time. That's, I mean...
Well, okay.
the
I mean,
same
you might
thing
say
over
that,
and
but they
over.
get the highest ratings. Unfortunately, that's the way it works. Pretty girls get high ratings. Unbelievably so.
And they lie to you, Howard. They come up and say they're going to do this, they're going to do that, and they don't. And you know what pisses me off? It's still their website still makes the E channel. They just jerked you around.
So what I'm saying is, but listen to me. I don't feel jerked. I don't feel jerked.
You shouldn't be rewarded for lying to you.
Lying on TV is interesting to watch. See how you get worked up by it?
No.
Everyone.
A girl
does.
who's going to come up and get naked pisses you off when she doesn't.
So that's
And she now still
interesting.
gets a plug to her website.
That's right.
Is that fair?
Yeah. It's fine because I'm getting something out of it and they're getting something out of it.
I mean,
you don't have to worry about
I got
that.
emails here of people trying to tell me to go around your back and jerk you.
You do what you want.
Let me ask one
And
thing. 'Cause
always
I'm
do what you
not
want.
Sure.
I don't tell.
Excuse me. Is Sean saying that the show that Beetlejuice did where he talked about his DVD
Hitting
not
scores.
aired?
That didn't air, and that was back in July. But that girl who won the $10,000
Yeah,
for
but you
peeing
can't.
was
It's
on
not-
twice already.
It's not oranges and apples. There was a reason probably that they haven't aired that show.
And by the way, I don't want to
What?
say it on the air.
What?
I'll tell you something.
He was on the last 5 times, and the only one that aired was with his family.
I know, and you know why? Sometimes they're not highly rated. I'm not gonna listen. We don't need to bring out all the dirty laundry. I'm trying to do right by you guys too. I don't need to say that.
All right, well.
Am I right, Robin, or am I wrong?
You're absolutely right. We have a commitment to Beetlejuice. We love Beetlejuice. His episodes are not the highest rated. And just for the record, you haven't mentioned his website once, and I'd like to do that right now.
I don't want it. I don't want it.
It's
Don't give it to me.
jollydwarf.com.
No. I'm not here for no. I'm not here for that. That's how I'm showing you what type of person I am. I'm not here to plug, because I'm not plug hungry like every son of a bitch that comes on here and plugs the hell out of Howard, wears hats, wears shirts. We don't do that, Robin. So that's why I'm saying, why, when we do want something on the air, why doesn't it make it? One hand watches the other. Do you understand? I don't care if our ratings are low. You should still put it out knowing that we do the most for the show.
My priority is the TV show, not your website, jollydwarf.com.
You came out and said, do I think there's a conspiracy? And yes, I do.
Well,
yes, I do. And you call me nuts.
Well, let me say something.
Okay,
let me
people
wrap
get
this
mad
up.
without being
Sean,
nuts.
Sean, let me wrap
Howard
this
gets
up.
mad.
Sean, look at me. Sean, look at me. Let me wrap this up. Here's what I think, because I hear you.
This is bull.
Well, you're being angry.
You're
and
not
No, Howard, I ain't angry.
Are you listening, Sean?
I'm a little angry. I'm a little upset that you don't understand where I'm coming from.
You didn't hear what I have to say yet.
No.
All right, then I'll stop.
No, I'm just saying.
Sean doesn't have his headphones on.
Sometimes you got to know when to stop.
There's a school of thought. A lot of people in the whole way are saying this. People, not necessarily people that work for you, but everybody that's here. And the thought is, where would you be without the show? If you didn't have the show,
Okay, Baba Boo,
That's
you
the
listen
wrong
to the first
attitude.
3 seconds
That's
when I
the
came
wrong
in.
attitude.
I said if it wasn't
No.
for Howard, we'd be nowhere.
That's the wrong
So listen to
attitude,
the
Gary.
show.
Gary, that's the wrong attitude.
because a lot of people are saying it.
I'm going to say
But I
something.
just
I'm not
said it.
saying
That's
that.
what a lot of people
That's not necessary. I don't need to hear that. I like Beetlejuice on my show, and I
But
believe
that is the first
Beetlejuice
thing
should
I
have a
said.
big
Without
career.
Howard, we'd be nowhere.
Sean, look at me.
So tell your
I think that Beetlejuice should have a big career, and anyone who does my show, I would like to help.
But I
And
think
as much
Sean
as I feel, where would Beetlejuice be without
First of
me?
all, I made about
Where would I be
$3,000 on
without?
cars.
Where would I be without Beetlejuice?
I made over $3,000.
You're not
on
listening
cars.
to me. You're not listening.
This
I'm
is what
about
I
to
was
give you
trying to
something.
say.
I'm just telling him. Where would I be without Howard? I'd be
He's
making
not even
$3,000
hearing.
on cars.
Let me finish talking.
All right.
Everyone's got to stop now. And
But
let me
wait a
talk.
minute. Let me say something to you because you need to say this to Sean.
No, if you don't mind, I'd like to
Sean is
say
not
something.
listening.
Yeah,
Sean
I've
has
been
got to
saying that.
listen, and he's only going to be happy if he hears somebody agree with his conspiracy theory. Let's forget that and talk about what we're going to do in the future.
Sean, look at me. Look at me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
All right. So here it is. Here's the thing. I hear what you're saying. And you want...
Do you hear what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But do you understand what I'm saying?
You're insulting
There's
me
a
now.
difference between
I'm
hearing
not
and
retarded.
No, I know, but you're saying you
All
don't
right.
understand. You keep giving me...
I never said I didn't understand. I hear what you're saying. Do you hear me saying I hear what you're saying?
Yeah.
You've been heard.
Okay.
Okay. As far as your theories about a conspiracy against you, I don't believe that's true. That's my first thing.
Okay.
Secondly, what I'm hearing is a guy who's very hurt. You feel you're loyal to the show, which I happen
Very
to
loyal.
agree. Just listen to me.
Yeah.
You don't even have to say anything. It's going to be the easiest segment you ever did.
Okay.
Look at Howard. Get off your notes.
Right. You get off the notes. I don't care about them. I heard everything you got to say.
Ah, that's a lot. 10 pages.
You've done a lot for the show, and Beetlejuice is my man. And the fact of the matter is, we're going to continue doing a lot for you, and you're going to do a lot for us, and everyone's appreciative here on the show. I'm going to ask the E crew to be more sensitive when they cut the shows that Beetle gets his plug in there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to ask them to leave in a plug for a dated appearance, but what I'm going to tell them to do is, when Beetle comes in to plug something, that somewhere in the show that ends up in there. Well, maybe the 15 plugs I do on the radio can't end up in there. Maybe 1 or 2 can.
Exactly.
So we're going to pay close attention to that, because that's what you're here for too. It's nothing wrong with wanting a plug, and your loyalty to the show should be rewarded. You've been heard, and more attention to detail will be paid.
I've been
Let
hurt
me
too.
say something else.
All right.
And Howard, like you said, you give me 15 plugs during the radio. One of them has to fit in the E channel. You say them different ways.
One of them doesn't have to fit. We're going to see if we can make it fit. How's that?
One other thing. Sometimes the shows that Beetlejuice does here on the radio are not going to become E-shows.
When you're promoting a
have
product,
to-
it should. Because when Jackass comes on, there's always makes it.
No, if you're feeling that every wait a second, it's not hurtful. If every Beetlejuice appearance you think should be on TV, it's not going to happen.
No, I don't think everyone should be.
Some of them we can't put on TV because for various reasons. We don't have to go into it here.
Yeah.
But the fact of the matter is, some of them can. And the ones that end up on TV, I can assure you, I will ask my E-crew to pay particular attention to the fact that you feel you're being slighted.
Definitely.
And that your plug should make it in there.
And Howard, when you say they shouldn't make the show, you're right. If not all his appearances make it, but when the ones that do make it,
That's
when we
right.
plug in a product, that product should at least make it.
That's right. I agree.
A product and it made the show.
I'm in agreement with you. Look at me.
So that's not fair.
So wait, what isn't fair about what I just said?
No, I'm saying what I'm saying.
All right, so you were heard, and I'm telling you I'm going to tell them, I'm going to hold them accountable. So why fight? You won.
We're fixing that.
Because I want you to know that I'm not crazy.
Did I ever say you were crazy?
No. But
I said I didn't agree with you about one thing. I don't believe there's conspiracy here against you.
I really do.
But I hear what you're saying, and I'm going to look into it, and you guys should get a plug.
There always should be
That's
a plug.
it. You win. You're a winner.
I shouldn't have to go through this craziness.
Well,
people
sometimes
see how
you do.
crazy I am to get a point across.
You're saying you're crazy. I'm not.
Oh, they are.
Well, maybe they feel that way, but that's their problem.
Well, I feel they're in a conspiracy.
All right. That's okay. That's something you got to let go of, though. Because it doesn't do you any good. You're a friend of the show, right, Beat?
Does that resolve it for you,
Now look
Sean?
at Beat's upset. Now Beat is upset.
See how easy it is to make him upset?
Yeah. Beat.
That's what Isaac does every time he comes in.
Beat, are you upset? Yeah. Beat's upset now.
He was
Beat
in
is
here, he
upset.
was happy, and now look at what's going
You
on.
know the
can't even
whack
talk.
thing they did? Everybody was begging me to do it. In California, I didn't do it.
Sean, you can do whatever you want.
No, I'm just telling you. That's the type of person I am, Howard.
I know. Listen to me. I don't know what part of this you're not hearing. But I'm telling you, you've been heard.
Do you feel that this has been resolved?
Not really.
Really?
No, by you, yeah, but by what's going to happen.
What do you care? What do you care about what they
Because
want?
I still don't think they're going to go out of their way to.
What did I just say to you?
Yeah, but Howard's now
Wait. Did you hear anything I said?
Of course I did.
What did I say?
You said that you're going to make sure that everything that you want happens, or at least try to make it happen.
I said the next Beetlejuice appearance, and you come in plugging something, I will say to the E-crew, can you make sure that Beatles plug gets into the TV show? Now, what more would you want? I've acknowledged your contribution. I feel
Now
that
they
you've
realize
been,
it's Howard's priority.
I feel that you've been slighted in some way. You would like a plug. You deserve one, I think. I think you're loyal to the show. If they're overlooking that and not giving you special consideration, I'm going to make sure they do. What part is it? What part do you feel disadvantaged?
I understand. Can I just ask you a question? The part
Yes.
when Beetle was on promoting the calendars, and that show actually made the air, but the calendars didn't, and we strictly came in to promote the calendars.
Right.
What is it just that just?
I don't know, but we're going to go move forward, aren't we? Are we going to move forward, or are we going to look backward?
I just want to ask you that show that when I was promoting my videos, that sales didn't do that good in the store.
Okay.
Because it never aired on the TV like everybody else's flies across the screen, calendars and books and everything.
All right.
And ours didn't even make the air. That was in July.
I'll ask
Can you see
about
if they can show that? Because I know Richie called me and told me he already cut the show, so it's already done. It's just sitting on the shelves for when.
Well, if they haven't aired it, there's a reason they haven't aired it.
I mean,
we don't air. Some shows don't air for a year.
But if our video is going to be in stores, you always do it for other people.
But I do it on the radio. Hold it, Gary. No, listen to me. I plugged your video. Listen to me. I plugged your video on the radio. I can't guarantee you a time slot on E, and I can't guarantee you it's going to be done in a timely way. I can't. E has a schedule.
I understand that, and that's why when I went and
I can't give you that.
That's why it's been happening.
I can't give you that. I can't give you that promise that as soon as Beetlejuice comes in here, within a certain amount of time, he'll end up on E. I can't. I'm not going to do that. That's E's business. They tape the shows and decide when they'll air.
And they do have a commitment to you.
Yeah.
You know
Robin called me nuts. Therefore, she has a presumption about me, which is why maybe our stuff isn't airing. Because
I think in the heat of anger, you said some things and they said some things.
The last 5 appearances.
Put it behind you.
Only one made it.
Listen to me.
𝗦𝗵cie.
Put it behind you. Move forward. Beetlejuice's appearance now. Make sure he gets his plug. Make sure it's on TV. If this show that hasn't aired yet on the DVD means that they have other shows they wanted to air before him, that's their decision. You got lots of plugs on the radio. You're going to get more plugs on the TV show moving forward. I'm going to look into it and make sure that you get your plugs. What part of that sounds bad to you?
Beetle, where you going?
Where you going, Beat?
Pete, where you going?
Where you going, Beetle?
I don't think it sounded good to Beat.
Beetle doesn't like it. He doesn't want to hear it. He walked out.
He's had enough of it.
Beetlejuice just left the room.
He didn't like what you were saying.
I don't know. Am I saying something wrong, Sean?
No, but you know how easy... No, you didn't do nothing wrong. But that shows you how easy it is to get Beetle in a bad mood, which Isaac tries...
Well, Beetle sees you're upset.
...to do every time. You could go to every episode and he goes, Beetle, what's the matter? You look sad. Are you depressed? And he gets Beetle in a bad mood. He does it every time.
A lot of times...
Maybe it's unconsciously, but
well, is the show bad for you? Maybe he shouldn't come on then anymore.
You can huff and puff, but it's the truth.
Who's huffing and puffing over
Sean, no one's huffing and puffing.
Who's huffing and puffing? Oh, that's Fred. Makes noise through the whole show.
Through the entire show.
Fred is mentally ill.
Sean, focus on what we're talking about.
I may be mentally ill, but Sean, I was not doing anything of the sort.
Now, I think this is a good resolution.
Can I
What has been bad about this?
They're going to be conscious about getting the plugs on.
I sense you're still hurt, but I don't know.
I'm very hurt. Because I know that I'm not 100% taken seriously, and
by who?
I know people think...
Am I taking you seriously?
I don't know.
You know what I think?
What part of this don't you see me taking you seriously?
Like that you really think that there isn't nothing going on, and
I don't even care if there is. I'll look into it.
And so is Howard. I wish you knew how much it is.
Let's say it is.
And there's somebody that works here, and I will not throw the name under the bus. 2 people that worked here. Well,
they're telling you something's going on?
100%, Howard.
All right. So let's assume you're right. Now you got me looking into it.
And I mean, Robin Wadzinski called me a nut. Therefore, You've
said some things and she said some things. People say things in anger.
She asked me if I thought it was a conspiracy. I said, yeah.
All right. But I'm telling you, whether it's a conspiracy or not, moving forward, when Beetlejuice makes an appearance, I can't guarantee he'll get on right away. I can't.
I know.
Doesn't work that way.
5 shows didn't get on.
Okay. Sometimes they don't.
They're not going to get on, especially when you don't like somebody.
No.
Everybody likes
Not you.
If we have a hot show, we don't care. We don't care if Hitler came in here. If he's good on the air, he gets on.
Beetle's great on the air.
Beetle is great on the air, and he's been on 33 times.
How about when we were selling our car? Remember?
Yes, it's terrific.
I'm just bringing up another thing. The calendars, now the car, and the video. The car we came in to promote it on eBay. It made it to the radio. It didn't make it to the E channel.
All right. So what did I say? How are we going to move forward? How are we going to move forward?
Why didn't that make it? If that's why I came up here.
How are we going to move? How are we going to move forward, Sean?
Too many strikes.
Sean, look at me. How are we going to move forward?
It's out of my mind.
Sean, you're not out of your mind. Here, talking to you. You said you're out of your mind.
No, I said I'm not out of my mind.
Oh, okay. Look at me. I've tried to solve your problem. Look at me.
Sorry.
I try to solve your problem. Told you I'm taking you seriously.
Yeah.
I'm trying to make sure that when you come on the show, you get your plug. Will every
And
show
when it
be
airs
on?
on E,
No.
I don't
You'll
expect
get
it to
your plug.
Okay. When you're on the radio show, we can
It
plug
always
a lot.
makes it.
We can always
And
get
I don't
it
even
in.
want that many plugs, Howard.
Understood. I'm happy to give them.
And do you ever see me with hats and shirts saying Jolly Dwarf?
No,
I
no.
don't do that like other people.
I know. Jackie used to do it.
We don't lie and say we're going to do something and not do it and still get a plug.
So, Sean, what part of this makes you still feel disadvantaged?
The two numbskulls.
I think he shouldn't work with them anymore.
No.
They think I'm stupid. They think I don't know what's going on.
Because
But you
this
can
is
see
how
when somebody's
All right. Well,
Howard,
now
see
you
right
got
through them.
but now you voiced it to me directly.
Howard,
see
this
through
is how
people
this
in
got
that
this
line,
bad.
And you hated
They've
it. I
been-
heard you this morning.
Ugh.
People, you're so loyal to everybody and this is how they treat you.
That's right.
Well, that's the same
But
feeling
now
feel.
I have said to you that I will look into this.
But
And
he's
now,
not communicating well with the people he's working with at E. They're obviously
Richie is fine. Richie's fine.
Then work with Richie all the time.
Yeah, I'll work with Richie.
all right. There you go.
That's all.
You've been
You
heard.
can't do this.
Your letter was not ignored.
I know.
And I think I've come up with a very, very good solution. I do. I am very pleased, and I wish you would be too, but if you're not, I understand.
I'm pleased with everything you do.
All right, that's it. Then we're done.
That's it.
Yes, Jay.
Yeah. Howard, I got to tell you, man, this guy, Beetlejuice is probably one of the best guests you have on the show. I do nothing but laugh
I love
every
Beat.
time.
I love the
And,
Beat.
and look what's going on. You got his jackass manager talking for the past half hour, ruining a perfectly good opportunity here.
No, he's not ruining anything.
He
He's
came
fighting.
to resolve an issue.
He has a feeling that he's being disadvantaged. I've heard him, and I am going to respond in the way I think is appropriate.
Well, I think you should put him in the robo-spanker. Personally, I think
One more outburst, and you're in the robo-spanker. Yes, Eddie, you're on the air.
Yeah, how you doing, Howard? Listen, how come you always have to act like a dad to everyone that has problems? You have to be the one that solves everything.
I am a problem solver, that's true. One of the reasons I've lasted in radio, Robin, Sean, Artie, Fred, not Benji. One of the reasons I've lasted in radio is because I'm able to hear people. I'm a listener.
Howard.
And when I hear somebody's upset, I'll listen to it. If it makes some sense to me, I will look into it.
Howard, one more thing. Try to move the limo because there's an Italian sausage fair right outside, and I don't think you're going to get the giant limousine to go outside. Get Artie to go downstairs and pick out on some sausages.
Thank you.
All right, I'll do that.
All right.
You all right?
Beat, you okay over there, Beat?
Come on, B.
Come on, Beat. Let's have some fun. What happened?
Let's have a drink.
Talk to me what whappened out there. Did you talk to anyone, or were you silent? Beat, what happened out there? You don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, can I just put some closure on this for
No.
E? For E?
No.
Oh, for E.
No.
Okay.
I'm done.
We closed it.
We're good.
We're closed. That's it.
Because there's been a lot of bad communication going on, and that's what this is all about.
Yes, Frosty.
Yeah, Howard, this guy Sean is as crazy as Ronnie the limo driver.
Oh, here we go.
No need for name calling.
Hey, I got a quick question for you, too, Howard. I met Artie. He looks real skinny. I want to know if he's doing blow again.
No, it's just called dedication to the gym, sir. Look into it.
I believe blow is going on. Yeah, I do. I do believe you're on blow.
Thanks, man.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I do. I think he does a little
What, a
shit here and there.
guy can't have a fun weekend every once in a while?
My guess is yes. Thank you.
So, yes, sir, go ahead. That's a yes.
Joey, go ahead.
Yeah, how you doing, Howard?
What's up?
I don't like the way Sean came up there and flexed his muscles, so
We invited Sean.
Huh?
We invited Sean, and I wanted to hear what his beef was.
Yeah, but I don't like the way he was flexing his muscles towards Isaac. Isaac, you got a problem. I'll come in.
Come on down.
Wait for Sean downstairs. I'll give you a plug, Sean.
I'll meet you downstairs. I'll meet you downstairs right now.
Yeah, what? Yeah, come downstairs.
Come on down,
I'll
tough guy.
I'll give you a plug right in your mouth.
Okay, come down.
I'll give you a plug. What do you look like? Huh?
I'm about 5'6", 125 pounds.
You're picking on Isaac. You're picking on Isaac. Once you pick on me, huh?
Okay, tough guy, what are you trying out for a roll there? What are you trying to get in the Goodfellas?
Come downstairs.
The
I'll see you.
Goodfellas,
Come
huh?
downstairs.
Yeah,
White
you,
guy, what are you wearing?
you sound like a moron, huh?
Tell me what you're wearing,
I guess,
white guy.
well, he's a big man. Sean is a big, how tall are you, Sean?
Don't worry about it, Howard.
Sean is 6'7".
Don't worry about Howard.
Muscular.
I'll take care of that.
You couldn't beat time, brother.
Yeah. And yo, Beetlejuice, get rid of Sean. He's making your career worse.
Yeah, your career is
You're a good man.
yours are worse than yours are worse than anybody else.
Beetlejuice, by the end of the day, you'll have another manager.
Speak English. Speak English.
Yeah, speak English.
You're talking like this. It's not impressive.
Go back to where you came from, you white guy.
Yeah. What are you, huh?
Isaac, don't worry about it.
I'll smack you, Isaac, at the same time.
About it.
He can't do anything, right, Beetle?
I didn't do nothing.
You're
Right.
boring. Get off the air.
You're boring. I don't think you want to fight.
So that'll make the air. I'll make that. That'll fit.
Well, okay. There's been a lot of
Make that
emotion.
fit the show.
There's a lot of emotion in the room. Everybody calm down. What do you want to say, Rob? You have the last word, and then I have to take a break, and then we have to get the news.
Hey, Sean, you should, pipe down. Take your little coconut home and just pipe down.
Shut up.
All right? You're just like a whining little baby. If it wasn't for Beetlejuice, you'd be on the
And if it wasn't for basketball, Michael Jordan be pumping gas.
You're a bomb,
What are you trying to say?
I'm going to call JollyDwarf.com and I'm going to toss you and Beetlejuice.
You toss Beetle salad. That's about the only thing you're going to be tossing, pal.
All right, good comeback. I like the Michael Jordan line, and I like to toss the salad line.
Yeah, he's ready.
Serious. I mean, if it
That's a
wasn't
good
for
line.
radio, what would you be doing? I mean,
Exactly.
you could say that about anything in the world.
I would
If it
be
wasn't for
president of the
limos-
United States.
If it wasn't
I gave
for
up a lot.
limos, Ronnie wouldn't be driving.
Oh, believe me.
Good driver.
Ronnie is a good driver.
So, I mean, what the hell? If it wasn't for puppets, there would be no puppet makers. What is this guy trying to say?
I think what he's trying to say, if it wasn't for toaster
take
makers,
care,
we'd have no toasters.
First of all, I made more money with before Beetle than I am now.
Bottom line, I think we've addressed it.
And if it wasn't for chubby chasers, I'd never get laid. Nobody else gonna do it instead of you and me.
Beetle, you get laid. Hey, all I know is you're getting laid, right, Pete?
Oh, anybody can get laid that time. If my aunt had balls, she'd be my uncle, right, Pete? Hey, anytime she will. I mean, let's face it. Hey, face it.
Howard, I hope I'm not sounding like a complainer, because that's not what the type of person I am.
No, I invited you here.
Years
I invited
to
you
actually
here.
to do it.
I invited you here. You did what you said you do, and I hope you think I heard what you had to say.
Yeah, I heard.
Yeah, you're here because it was taken seriously, Sean.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I just don't want people saying I sound like a complainer.
No.
I do think I sound like a complainer, but it took me 3 years to complain about it. And I can't just continue to let it happen when I know it's happening.
But it was
That's the
taken.
bottom line.
It was taken.
No,
for
I know
real.
how it took it
It was
to.
taken for a reason.
All right, I hope everybody's resolved now and we can all leave happy. Right?
I hope you're happy. I think I've heard what you had to say, and I think I'm listening, and I'm responding in a positive way.
I hope you know
Beetle.
you're appreciated here.
Beetle, you continue to be my favorite guest. You're welcome here anytime.
Yeah,
And
you said that
Sean?
already.
Wherever you ready.
And Sean, you are a friend of the show,
Yeah,
and you're welcome here anytime.
and we appreciate that.
Same here. All right.
All right.
Appreciate you too. Let's get
Thank
loaded.
Let's everyone calm down. Let's all be
Party,
friends.
Ronnie. Let's party.
Hey, Beetle.
Bring some girls out, Ronnie.
Come on, Ronnie.
Now it's time to party, right, B?
Yeah.
Come on, Beat. Now all the bad feelings are gone.
Party is cool, yeah.
Right, Beat?
See, now you should have some girls in here.
Beat, let's get some girls.
Beetle could be happy.
Hey, Ronnie want to come up with it. Hey,
Ronnie's the man. Scores man 923.
hey, Ronnie, just bring me all in. Ronnie, I'm in.
All right. All right.
Call me a bit. 5 minutes, we go.
Right there.
No.
No, I'll pretend we're off the air. Yeah, we're off the air. What do you really want to say?
No, I was.
All right. All right, we're going to take a break. We'll be back with the news and everything else right after these words.
right, so we have this nice lady here from John Hines' show. They co-host, and I think she has her own show on Martha Stewart channel. But she came in here in this sexy outfit today. I don't know, man. All see-through.
Really?
Yeah. Jennifer Hutt, also known as Jennifer 𝗵𝗿𝗱.
Also known as Jenny Hutt.
Jenny Hutt, Jenny from the block, Jenny from the Hutt, Jenny from the 𝗵𝗿𝗱. Let's bring her in.
Good
How's it
morning.
going? How are you today?
Nervous, but excited.
Really?
But beyond nervous, yeah. It's like I have no idea how to do radio anymore, which is great.
You're no stranger to radio.
No, but
This way.
to Howard, I'm just excited because I'm a super fan. So
This is
it's a big deal. Yeah. Oh my God.
So you've been warmed up. I mean, you do a show with John Hine.
I do, yeah.
You've
But
done a show with Robin.
you know everything.
Oh, we're well
Great.
studied up here.
Oh,
you know.
yeah, I know that too. It's all weekend. I was like, oh, I'm in trouble, but it's fun. It's just fun.
It's
So-
a good kind of nervous.
Yeah. Oh, I'm excited. It's like this is it. I love Howard. I love Robin. I like the I even like 𝗫𝗫𝗿.
Oh wow, you really are a super fan.
Yeah, I am. So, yeah.
Well, good luck today, Jenny.
Thank you.
Have
Thanks.
fun. I'm sure once you put the headphones on and you sit down, the nerves will go away.
I hope so.
And the
I
fun
hope
will
so. How's the cleavage? Too much?
I
Am
noticed
okay?
that. I wasn't good. I was trying to be a gentleman, but
I know.
very nice.
Thank you. All right. See ya.
Hey, I got to talk to this chick. This is Jennifer 𝗵𝗿𝗱. Do you know who she is? She's a host here on Sirius XM.
Yes, I've met her many times.
She was doing a show. Gary told me she's out promoting a book that she did with Alexis Stewart, Martha Stewart's daughter.
Mm-hmm.
This is the greatest. Come on in.
There she is.
How
Look
you
at
doing?
her.
You look great.
How you doing?
Got them tight leather pants, huh?
Oh, she wore an outfit for you. I can see that right now.
Yeah, but I think leather pants are kind of out, right?
No, turn around.
They're pleather.
Let me see.
Turn
They're not
around.
leather,
I
they're
said
pleather.
she's wearing an outfit
Oh,
for
wow,
you.
yeah.
Of course I am, Robin.
What'd you
I
lose?
have to.
What'd you lose about? How many pounds?
Close to 70.
Wow.
Depending on the morning.
Good for you.
Thanks.
That's an accomplishment, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, good for
It's
you.
a day at a time, though. I mean, it's not like.
Let me tell you why I have Jennifer here. It's so great. She
What
was
have
doing.
you been up to now?
I know Jennifer from she was doing a show with Martha Stewart's kid,
Yeah.
Alexis Stewart. And they do it on the Martha Stewart channel, which,
Sure.
you know, I think has 3 listeners, but nevertheless, they sort of were the high-profile people. And in fact, I even
Because
heard...
Martha's not really there.
No, Martha barely shows up. So the daughter was doing a show with Jennifer.
Right.
And you guys were really good friends.
Yeah. Well, we became friends when we started doing the show.
Yeah, how'd you hook up with her?
I was working for my father at MSO. He was.
Her father's Charles 𝗵𝗿𝗱, who's a big
Right.
deal macher in the music business.
Yes, he's a big macha.
And he also represents Martha Stewart's business interests, which don't even ask me how that happened.
Okay.
But he does, right?
Yeah.
He's her lawyer?
No, he's not a lawyer, but I am.
Oh, are you?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Anyway, so that's how they met.
Right.
Right. So anyway, I had gone to be his assistant because he
Right.
needed an assistant, and he was starting to work there. And then I met Alexis.
Right.
And we were.
You hit it off.
Yeah, we did, and we're very, very different.
Right.
Yeah.
Different how, though? You both grew up rich.
Well, no, she didn't grow up rich.
She didn't?
No, I did.
Martha didn't have money when she was
No.
a little
Oh, no.
girl.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Right. So.
So you're very different in that you were rich and she grew up poor.
Yes, that would be our main difference. No, Howard.
What were you? How are you different?
Well, I'm a people person.
Right.
And she's not.
She doesn't like people.
No.
Right.
Admittedly, she doesn't like people. And I tend to like most.
So anyway, you got so close you started doing the radio show.
Right. Well, she asked me to do it with her.
Right. You guys
So-
clicked that way.
Mhm.
And then she also had you write this book about her mother.
It is not a book about her mother.
What's it about?
It's a self-help book. It's
But she wrote some shit
anecdotal.
about her mother in it.
Well, she does write stuff about her mom, but really it's the stuff that any kid might say about her mom. It's just that Alexis and Martha are...
I thought it was mean stuff, quite frankly.
did?
Yeah. Some of the quotes I read I thought was pretty mean.
But the quotes are kind of taken out of context. And if you know Alexis at all, it's just she just tells what she's thinking. So, and she tells the truth. So she's telling stuff about what it was like to grow up with Martha as a mom, which is another one of our differences, because I grew up in Long Island, right by you.
Right. Well, anyway.
Yeah.
The reason I got interested in this whole saga is that the two, like Alexis Stewart, Martha Stewart's daughter, cut you off.
Yes.
And like stopped talking to you.
Yes.
for no-
the book?
Well, before.
Yeah,
Oh, really?
They
Yeah.
just cut her right out of her life.
That's
and,
true.
And they don't do the radio show together
No.
anymore. Jennifer does
we
it
never
alone.
talked about
Yes.
that. I didn't
No.
know that.
Isn't that great?
Well,
I love shit like that's like if
Like, how do you do that?
that's like if you and I stopped doing the show
And you just stopped.
and I just stopped and I never
Or
contacted
you
you again.
just cut me out of the show and
Right.
and never talked to me again.
Yeah, or I just left and started doing my own show somewhere.
Right. What the heck? How did she do this? Why?
that
I
you
love
guys-
stuff
by
like
the
that.
way, I love how joyful you two
Oh,
are
I love
because
it.
of it. That's great.
Because first of all,
Yes.
notice no one around here even noticed.
No.
Nobody cares.
I didn't know that the show's no longer.
No, my show's on.
Her show's
But it's just
on.
me.
You're just you're not with Alexis anymore.
No, not
It's
since
Alexis
June.
and Jennifer's show, but Alexis doesn't show up. It's like,
So what was the deal? Like Alexis just decided I don't want to do this
does she
anymore.
contact you at all?
No.
How does that work?
I'm going to tell you how it works.
Okay.
I think, well, I know she doesn't like me anymore.
Why?
That part's unclear.
Like,
I'm
what
not-
did you do? Do you know?
I don't think I did anything. I think my personality probably wasn't well suited for her in life. Ultimately, she's not like a girl's girl like that. She doesn't have girlfriends. And again, that's something she'll say herself. I'm not talking out of turn.
Right.
And I think that everything about me is kind of what she hates.
Like, okay, what does
No,
she
like
hate?
everything, Robin.
Like what?
Well, I am warm.
Right.
And she doesn't really
She's
do
cold.
warmth.
Right.
I don't know that I'd say she's cold. I'd just say that she's not interested in hugging and kissing and in touching and in kibitzing and talking on the phone and emailing. I'm hyper communicative, like annoying beyond. My husband says if I could just like keep the irresistibility and irritatingness about me in the right ratio, then I'm good.
Why? But
with
why would
Alexis,
she?
I'm just annoying.
So you annoy her because you're probably communicating with her.
Because I breathe.
Right.
And because I talk to my kids all the time. And
Right.
I say I love you when I hang up the phone with them.
And
Because
that bothers her.
It bothers her, but I do it because what if
Does
I
she feel-
die?
does she
My
feel-
kids need to know I love them.
Does she feel that you're phony and that you say I love you so much that it just takes on a phoniness?
Yes, and that's the sincerity thing is I think something else. That she thinks that my excitement or my warmth or my happiness is insincere with people sometimes, but it's not because in the moment, I mean it.
Did she break up with you?
Yes.
Did she tell you she wasn't going to speak to you, or
it was sort of gradual.
Wait a second. Did she break up with you with the time you lost your weight? You lost the 70 pounds around that time?
What?
Did she break up with you?
I heard you. I don't. Yeah, but it.
You think she's jealous that you got kind of good looking?
It can't be kind of good looking.
Yeah.
I mean, that's so mean.
No, you look fantastic.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah,
Thanks,
no, you look
Howard.
really pretty.
Thank you. Thanks. No, I don't think it's about my losing weight. I think my.
Because before you were the fat friend who didn't get a lot of attention. Now all of a sudden you walk in the room and you're like, hey, look at this.
Well, thank you.
You look nice. You got
first
red
of all,
hair. You know what I mean?
I am a ginger. And there's
Yeah.
a lot of ginger hate, by the way. What's that about?
You look pretty.
Thank you.
Do you think she couldn't handle the fact that you're pretty?
No, because I think she's this magnificent looking creature that we should all be so lucky to be born and be 8 feet tall and skinny and lithe and amazing. And I'm 41 and a little old and a mom. I mean, I can put it together, but I'm
Right.
not rocking a bathing suit ever.
So she wasn't upset about your weight loss?
I think not my weight loss, but I think my personality shift. I think that there was a part of me that was much more shy when I was heavier.
When you lost the weight, you even came out of your shell more.
Yes, a lot. Because the fear of being called fat dissipated.
Do you think that she saw this coming out of your shell and then all of a sudden got jealous and said, you know what? It's because of me. She's getting attention, and fuck her. I'm going to break up with her.
I don't think it was jealousy. I think it was just she's done with me. I think that Alexis, and again, she says it herself in the book, in life, when she is over somebody, she's just over somebody. So
How did she tell you?
Stopped talking to me for a while.
How did she tell you?
Well, leading up to telling me, Howard, she was sort of not speaking to me. Like, she would talk to me on the air minimally. And then off the air, not speak to me at all.
How uncomfortable.
Well, how does that work for a show? If
Well, I'll tell you how it
will
works.
hardly talk to you on the show.
The good news is that here at SiriusXM, it's like a family.
It
So
is?
there are other for me.
I'm suing my family.
I know.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I don't
happens
feel.
in family.
I don't feel like it's a family.
Okay, but for me, what would happen was I would be trying to not be in our office because I knew that made her uncomfortable, and that made me uncomfortable. Because
Sure.
why do I want to do that? So I have friends who do other shows. I have my friend. I don't know if you know, Ron Bennington has an. I would
I
go.
don't know anybody.
Okay, so I'd go on his show, and I'd go on other shows, and I would stay as far away as I could until we did our show.
Right.
And then on our show, some days I'd come in, and our show we'd talk about life, and I'd say, "Oh, this morning I went here and I did this," and she just wouldn't respond.
Oh my God.
And so then it felt like death, but okay, I could do it because I love to work.
Poor you.
It's not poor me. I have the gift of being able to be on the radio every day.
Right.
Who could have a better
No, but
life
I mean,
than
how
that?
uncomfortable. You're sitting there. You're supposed to have a rapport with this person.
Right.
And
Is
then
she
you're-
even looking at you, or is she
Not
rolling her
really.
eyes?
No,
What is
not
she-
really. But that's okay.
Yeah, does she look you in the eye when she's talking to you?
When she's talking, of course.
Did you ever walk up to her and confront her on or off the air and
No,
say,
because-
listen, you're not talking to me?
No, because I knew that if I were to say that all I would be flooded with were all the reasons why I was horrible and hate-worthy. And
You didn't want to hear
no,
it.
I don't want to deal with that.
Right.
It's
But
upsetting.
what good radio that would have been. Like if you just turned to her during her show and went,
Yeah, what
you know,
really is going on is we're not speaking to each other.
Well,
why
here-
didn't you just
yes.
say to her, Alexis,
Yeah.
you haven't spoken to me in a year. You're not talking to me. I think the audience ought to know that, you know, you are basically cutting me out.
Right.
You care to tell me why?
Well, I think that our audience felt a shift. I think our audience felt a difference.
Did you guys have an audience? I don't know. I get the feeling nobody's listening to it anyway. What a
Yes.
colossal waste of time.
No, we have an audience.
Yeah?
Yes.
Like how many people do you think are
Like
in there?
6 to 12.
6 to 12 people?
Yes.
Wow.
No,
That's awesome. That's more than I thought.
I think we have an audience.
You think you have over 1,000 people listening to
Yeah, I do.
that? I don't think so.
Oh, that's sad.
No, I'm not even making a
that's
joke.
really pathetic then. But I think that's also part of why she doesn't like me is that I want the show to do well, and I care about the listeners, and
she doesn't because she's Martha Stewart's daughter?
No, I think she just doesn't. She's just not a people person. It's not.
So why does she even bother to try to do this in the first place?
Because she loves radio and she's talented and smart and funny. So she's got.
But who does she want to talk to?
I don't know, Robin.
Yeah, but she doesn't like talking to people.
I don't know.
Maybe she
But-
just likes like talking to a lot of people all at once.
Okay, so I'll tell
I
you the
guess.
breakup though. So what happened was in
This is the
around
greatest.
for you, but for me, another reason she doesn't like me is that I'm very emotional and very sensitive. So I cry all the time. So I would go home from work and I'd walk in my house and I'd start to cry. And my poor husband,
cry
who's
too.
lived with me through fat and thin,
Right.
is like,
Good man, by the way.
he's such a good man.
Yeah.
I'm lucky.
You look beautiful now. Is he making love
Thank
to you
you.
like crazy?
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah, I mean, you look glamorous.
I like it more now, though. I like everything more now.
You went from
So-
fat chick to glamorous chick. Good
Thank
for you.
you.
I
Thanks.
love makeovers.
Thanks,
Yeah.
right? And I didn't even have a team do it.
And you were
Okay.
fat when he started banging you?
Yeah, but not. I was like 25 pounds heavier than I am now. Then I blew up like a balloon. But my mom died. I mean, it was all
Okay.
yucky.
All right. But he banged you when you were fat?
Yes.
How many times a week would he bang you when you were fat?
I think our sex life, maybe it was twice a week
now is it more?
No, because I'm exhausted. But
Right.
it's like twice a week.
Twice a week you bang your husband, and is he like, wow, like touching your body? And
He liked me curvy too. I mean,
Yeah.
he does touch my body, thankfully, yes.
Yeah.
But I had a big ass, and he liked that. My boobs were bigger, and
Right. He didn't
So-
put it in your ass, though, did he?
ew, gross. No,
No,
I'm a
what?
Jew from Long Island. What are you nuts?
Sorry.
No entry.
All right. Okay, so let's not get into
Yeah,
that.
let's get back to this.
Because I'm fascinated.
Yeah.
That, so she...
Okay, so she emails. It was like April or May. I got an email, and so did a couple other people at the company that just said, as of a certain date, she wasn't going to do the radio show anymore.
Wow.
And I didn't respond because that date was like 6 or 7 or 8 weeks away,
Right.
and I didn't want to make it any worse than it had been. And in terms of what part of the reason why I didn't want to have it out on the air was my concern was I have certain boundaries, and I wasn't sure that those would be respected if we had a fight.
Right.
And I just didn't.
What are your
feel-
boundaries?
What do you think
Just
she'd
my
be
kids, my
Right.
family.
You're afraid if she opened up the Pandora's box of things that are wrong with you.
Yeah.
She'd attack your family?
I just didn't know.
Who knew?
I just didn't know.
Yeah.
I think that after this went down, because we didn't get a chance to talk about this in notes, that Alexis started writing stuff about her family on her Facebook page.
Oh, really? Oh, that's so great.
Are you kidding me?
Well, no, but I'm not kidding you.
What would she write?
Well, she blocked me and unfriended me, so on Facebook, like all at the same time.
You were out of everything.
Out of everything, which
You were
again,
blocked and unfriended.
Which again, I just
That's
want to make
so
it clear
lame.
here that another reson why she probably hates me is I'm so pathetic that if she wanted to be my friend tomorrow again,
You'd
Right.
let her.
of course I would. 'Cause
Right.
I just life is so short that I feel like who cares?
You seem like such a nice person.
But what did she say about the
I am a nice
family? I just,
Right.
I can't imagine.
What did she say?
What did you have to do with your family?
Just.
What did she say? What's the worst thing she said about your family? I want to know.
I mean, the only thing that really hurt me.
Go ahead.
Only thing that really hurt me was that someone else had posted. No, I think she said something like, "My father was going to die soon," or something.
Your
like that.
father?
Yeah, something like that.
Based on what?
I don't know. Based on nothing.
And she wrote, "Your father's going to die soon."
Yeah, or something. But I don't even. It doesn't even matter. It's
Why would
like,
she bring up your dad?
Who cares? It's really the whole thing was.
It's so childish.
You're making her sound crazy.
No, I'm not, Robin.
Well, yeah, you kind of
I'm
are.
not. I'm going to tell you again.
Mean
I'll be
she
friends
wrote
with her
on your-
again tomorrow. I'm a
You-
jilted non-lover.
You mean she wrote on your Facebook page that
No, this is her private page.
that your father is going to die?
Something like that.
Like I don't even understand what that is. Where would that come from?
I don't know.
That's crazy.
It's okay. I mean,
It's okay to write that
I
your-
mean, it's not. It doesn't have any impact.
But why
I
would
gotta
she
tell
be
you, I
thinking about
learned-
your father?
I don't know. I learned a lot of things from Alexis that are really useful tools. For instance, I learned how to bake and stuff, which I didn't grow up knowing how to do any of that.
Yeah, but wait a second.
But-
Meanwhile, your father's probably pissed as shit because he's in
doesn't
business
care.
with Martha Stewart.
He's not. He's used to the whole world, and people say different things. And
Is that why you're kind of skirting the issues here? Because he probably said to you, "Don't be friends with Martha Stewart's daughter, because if you guys fucking get in a fight."
He never said anything
He
like
never
that.
said anything.
No.
I would. If you were my daughter,
Well,
I would
first
have
of
said,
all, I
"Listen."
don't fight with people. Like, that's not my MO. I have the same friends I've had since I'm 9 years old. I collect people along the way. I don't get rid of them. So that's the other thing. She doesn't like that I don't cut people out of my life. And she doesn't understand that I could be close to my whole family, even if there's dysfunction that's within
Your
every
dad's
family.
marrying his secretary,
Right.
and she doesn't
Well,
understand
how I can still talk to him.
because you're you.
And it's
And
my
you're not
dad,
her.
and I love him.
Right.
And my mother's dead. At
Right.
this point, what are we going to do? And by the way, I remember you had a whole conversation about Fred taking off the day when his brother-in-law died.
Right.
And how many days were you supposed to take off with the death? I went through it on the air with my 6 to 12 listeners. I took the day of diagnosis.
Right.
I took the day that she got admitted to the hospital
Your
for
mom.
the last time.
Mhm.
And then I took the 4 days for Shiva.
Right.
And that was it.
Well, that's different. It's your mom.
Right. I don't think
this
that's
was
excessive, Howard.
Not at all.
Right.
No, I think that's fine.
I don't know that I would have taken all that.
Really?
Well,
But my mom, I lived with
Robin might have had a celebration. She might be more in the Alexis.
I might have needed all that time for the
Yeah.
party.
So so my dad's a good dad. He's only been good to us, and
So what does she care? What who's he?
So she doesn't
involved
like
with?
your dad because she said he's going to die. Even though that's weird. It's kind of a childish thought.
It is what it is.
It
What are
is.
you gonna
What do
do?
you make of that she wrote that? I mean,
I think maybe on some level, the fact that when she said she was going to quit, I didn't fight for her to stay because I know she doesn't like me, and it became unpleasant. So, and sad and hurtful. So why?
now, when you were writing this book together,
Mhm.
which is why you're here to promote it,
Yes, whatever land.
whatever land, when you wrote this book together, did you guys stop talking to each other during the writing of the book?
Pretty much. So yeah. But because it's set in sections, and then the ending had to be changed. The original ending was much more mushy.
But so what happened? I mean, how do you write a book with someone and not talk to them? I mean, you wrote...
Well, because it was primarily finished, and it was more in the editing when we really had stopped.
When you would write the book, where did you write? Did you write here at Sirius, or did you go
No, we
to
would-
her house?
Right. So separately. We didn't have to write at Sirius.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
So you didn't even sit in the same room together and write the book together.
Correct. Yeah.
What a bizarre relationship.
Yeah.
Wow.
So it had been good for how many years?
For 5.
And then boom, it's gone.
Yes.
It's done.
Yeah, 6 years that I'm on the air as of a week from today.
Now, it's weird, too, because you're on the Martha Stewart channel.
That is weird. Well, that was the other thing. That it was like, I know it's only the 12 listeners, but I've spent this much time building this lovely, very devoted, teeny tiny fan base.
Right.
And so I didn't want it taken away because she chose to not do the show anymore.
Is the book presented as two buddies giving advice?
Yes, but it clearly states in the end that we're not
buddies anymore.
Mhm.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
How bizarre.
And is Alexis going to do another show on the Martha Stewart channel?
I don't know, because we don't talk, Robin.
Right, yeah. Robin, have you been paying attention? You know more about Alexis.
Maybe she'd hear it through
I'm
other
gonna say
people.
it again. In a heartbeat, I would be.
Yeah, we get it.
It's true, though. That's
Of course.
What's so. I mean.
You don't have any animosity.
No,
Have you met Alexis's baby, the one that she just had, or adopted, or whatever?
Gosh, and the baby is beautiful. And
Did she
Alexis-
adopt that baby?
No, she had her with a surrogate.
Oh, a surrogate.
Mhm.
So some other person got pregnant?
Yeah.
Which would be fitting with her personality based on what you're saying. Like, who'd want to get all pregnant?
No, I think she couldn't.
She couldn't.
She tried. Remember, we
Yeah.
talked about that.
How's she going to be with a baby if she's not warm and loving?
Oh, she's warm and loving with the baby. The
She
baby.
is?
Oh my God, the baby.
How do you know that?
beautiful. Because I got to see the baby when, like, there were moments there were moments even in the bad year where we had these glimpses of normalcy between us, and I'd be so excited, and I would go home and I'd be like, oh my God, I got to be with the baby, and I got to play, and then just done, and
Wow.
that makes me sad because the baby is. I love the baby.
But if she's as cold and aloof as you say she is,
Not with
something's
her
going to
kid.
fuck up with the kid.
It's not, because you know how she loves bulldogs?
Yeah, but if you could say to someone, hey, your father's going to die, doesn't mean you're not going to be vindictive with your child,
She's
too.
not going to be even.
Or
she
punitive.
When
loves
that
baby,
child
there's no
starts
way.
to evidence a personality and she's not in complete control.
No, I
don't know.
I don't
Hmm.
think so. It's a baby.
Jennifer Koppelman-Hutt's new book, Whatever Land, is
Yeah.
available in stores October 26th and can be ordered now on Amazon.com.
Well, what's the advice? It sounds like.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's good though. Wait, can I?
Advice? Would you get advice from those two?
Oh, stop it.
I mean, honest to God, you
advice.
can't
It's
even maintain a friendship.
Oh, I can maintain a lot of friendships, Howard.
Check out Whatever with Jennifer Koppelman-Hutt weekday nights at 5 o'clock on the Martha Stewart Living Sirius XM channel 110.
Can I say my website?
Yeah, and for more information, just go to Jenny.
Just Jenny.
JustJenny.com.
JustJenny.
JustJenny.com.
Uh-huh.
So look what's going on around here, huh?
That's crazy.
And you know, I do a show here with John Hine on your channels.
You do?
Yes.
What show?
It's called What's Worth Watching. It's all about what's
That's
worth
brand
watching on
new,
TV.
right?
Didn't Alexis Stewart hate the fact that you watch TV?
Yes.
What do you do?
She hates everything about that kind of thing. That I'm very much like everybody else.
What do you watch on TV that?
I love the X Factor. Oh my God.
Me too.
It's like the greatest show ever.
I already know who's going to win on the X Factor.
You mean the little girl, Drew Rizmela?
No.
The 14-year-old?
The 14-year-old's going to win.
The blonde. That's
Do you
her
watch
name,
X Factor
Drew.
at all?
I haven't seen it in a couple of weeks.
Robin,
I started
it's a
at the
crier.
very beginning.
It's a great show.
But, I
weep.
I don't know.
See, you're like me.
Yeah, I weep like a baby.
Yeah, this, I don't know if I'd weep over X Factor, but I do enjoy watching the show.
Yeah.
And last night was a special
So
X Factor.
you're going to say X Factor is what's worth watching?
To me, it is.
Yeah,
And then
I would
have
listen
a
to
whole-
that.
And then I argue with John, because John is such a super nerd with everything, with TV and everything. I love him.
What does he think
What
of the
does
X
he
Factor?
think is
If I
worth
hear one
watching?
more thing about Breaking Bad,
See, that's a great show.
Please, you want to see, like, they're cutting throats, and there's blood spurting everywhere, and it's meth addicts.
So I'll listen to you and John.
Okay, good.
And, on X Factor, the blonde 14-year-old,
Yes,
I don't
she's
know her name.
incredible. Her name is Drew.
She's going to win.
Yes.
And the guy who fell
Then
apart.
why do you need to watch? You already know what's going to happen.
Well, because I like to see how they fuck it up. And then the other girl, the black girl with the 13-year-old, she's really good.
Rachel Crow.
But not as good as the white 14-year-old.
Correct, and I didn't love Rachel's performance last night, even though Simon did.
Right. Now, when you, whose performance did you, what was that, your last statement you just said?
I didn't love
Were they
Rachel's
on last
night, but I liked.
The black girl?
Yeah, the little black girl.
She was terrific.
Last night I didn't think she was good as she was
Wow.
the last round. The last.
I could argue that.
X Factor was on last night?
How? You thought she was as
I'm out
good as
of
the
it.
last one did. The last
She was
song
excellent.
she did. I just like that kid, though. She's the one who said, she came out and said she wanted to win because she was poor.
Let me just
Right, she needed
understand.
her own room.
Yeah,
She
in
was
her own
cute.
bathroom.
I'm a little spaced out because I'm still kind of hyper-focused on this Alexis Stewart.
Go ahead,
How you write a
Howard.
book with her and now you're no longer friends. How you do a radio show with her.
Are you doing any co-promotion?
I believe there will be some, and I'm really looking forward to that.
When is that? Why didn't you
I'm
bring her in here with me?
petrified.
Oh, you should have brought her in here.
Yeah, we want to see you together.
Bring her in here.
I don't want to cry. I don't. I try to have a day where there's no tears is a gift. So I don't want it. I'm happier now.
Were you integrated into the rest of her life? Like, do you have other friends that
Mutual friends.
that have dumped you now because Alexis has let out the word that you're persona non grata? Have they cut you out too?
No, I mean there's no one to.
Were you friends with any of Alexis's friends?
No, but she did. No, no.
Does her mother treat you nicely now?
Sure, Martha's always been nice to me.
Really?
It's, yeah. Martha's nice.
This is so great.
It's bizarre.
Are you sure you're going to be able to keep this show on the Martha Stewart channel?
No, of course I'm not sure. But hopefully it'll move to another channel if it doesn't stay there. I would hope it would because people here say they like it there and we have listeners there and everyone
we'll
knows
keep
we're
you on
When
our
they
channel.
heard that
Thank you,
Alexis,
Howard. I appreciate that. Thank you.
when they heard that Alexis didn't want to do the show anymore with you, there was never any, oh, then we should get rid of the show.
Well, that was what was so strange. I didn't want to broach the subject because in case no one realized I was still there, I was happy about it. Let me fly under the radar.
Right.
Let me go to work, do my show, and then they'll have to like yank me out.
Right.
So I'm going to keep showing up. I love my show and I love my listeners. I mean, they've really given me much more of a life than I had before.
Did Alexis want to do the show without you? Like, in other words,
I don't think so.
no, she was done.
I think she was
She's
just
done with you, done with the show,
Yes.
done with everything.
Yeah.
Oh, I would love to get you two in a room.
That would be. Maybe you could patch them up. Maybe you could do one of your great.
How soon can you get her in here?
I don't have, obviously, I have no pull because she doesn't speak to me.
Gary, can you arrange to have these two in the same room? I would love to patch them up.
No.
As Robin says.
I.
What, do you still have her phone number?
Yes.
Yeah, give it to
She
Gary.
might have changed it.
I don't know. Hey, Gary.
I don't know. Hey, do you know that we have the same pediatrician for our children?
Is that right?
We do.
My kids are a little old for the
I know,
pediatrician.
but this one they won too. Is my kids.
Hey, Gary.
No, hold on. I just want to
Uh-oh.
say,
Yeah.
just so you know that I am a good producer. I mean, I approached Jenny with the idea.
Yeah, with having
I
Alexis
said,
here.
I really want to have you both on. And her rap was, I would do it, but she would say things so hurtful about my family, I don't want to bring my family into it.
Oh, my God. What would she say? It would be
I
great.
don't know. I mean, that's the thing, though. I wouldn't want to.
What is her family,
Listen,
though?
this is what it is. I feel like when you have a close relationship with somebody, intimacies are exchanged of whatever nature. And for me, they survive the breakup.
Right.
I wouldn't give hers
Divulge,
up,
yeah.
And I don't know what she'd do with mine. And
Like, you've confided stuff
you
to her.
treated this like a real friendship.
I did, and maybe that was part of my mistake, that
course.
I blurred the boundary between coworker and friend, but I blur every boundary, so that's just what I do.
You think she would actually tell your secrets? You got to get her in
maybe.
here.
I don't know.
I'd like to know what your secrets
I think
are.
she thinks that she would take shots at her family, whether they're
Why
truthful
would she
or not,
do
just
that?
to hurt her.
That would be so
She
mean.
hates me, which is sad. I mean,
You
I
must
can't-
have done something, honey. She can't hate you this much for no reason. Just because you're annoying?
Yeah.
That's it.
Uh-huh.
No.
She says it herself, that sometimes she cuts people out of her life because they annoy her.
But then to be vindictive and start revealing their secrets? That's awesome.
Yeah. By the way, I wish I had
She's
a little
cool.
bit of that. She is cool. By the way,
Get her in here. Let's hear.
cool.
Let's hear these two fight.
I take the good and I leave the rest. And there was plenty of good when it was good. When she liked
Hey, by
me,
the way.
she took care of me in a.
Right.
She'd bring lunch, or she would.
This is so
listen
great.
while I might cry or so. And the year that my mom was sick, she was terrific. It was a really tough time.
Ooh, cunty.
You, of course, she loves.
Well, yeah, everyone loves me.
Everyone
I'm
does
America's
love you.
sweetheart.
You really are.
Yeah.
It's true.
Believe me, not everyone loves me. You should see some of the reactions I get.
But I got to tell you, she's very bright and very talented. And
See, I don't understand this too. Like, I would tell Jennifer the whole time, I would go, listen, the person you're working with is clearly not a nice person. You don't know her the way I do.
She's on the Martha Stewart channel. She wants to keep her job.
And she
can't
was
tell you.
working with her at the time, and at the time she was talking to her.
But she did a great job at defend. She would defend her to everyone. Jennifer would defend her to
Well,
everyone.
yeah.
You don't know the person I know.
This is so great. I love when people fight.
I know, but I don't. It devastates me. I don't
know.
like to fight with people. It's just not how I'm made.
Well, you are
Maybe
fighting.
because I've always been nice. I've always been kind. It's part of my nature. Probably because I had weight problems.
Yeah.
I think we tend to be
Well,
nicer
evidently you're
people with
annoying.
that.
So what can I tell you?
So annoying, Howard. Like 2 times I've emailed you. I'm so careful to make sure I don't say too much. I say
Yeah,
exactly
lose my
what I'm
email address, by the
thinking.
way.
I don't want to overdo it.
You're Alexis's friend.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I don't know how you please leave me alone.
Uh-huh.
All right,
Exactly.
listen to me. I like you.
Thank
You're a
you.
sweetheart.
Thanks.
And your father's a good dude.
Thank you.
And your brother's a good dude.
Yes.
Brother's a very talented guy.
Yeah, he's the smart one.
I like him.
Thank you.
Jennifer Koppelman-Hutt's new book, Whateverland, with,
Well, it's with Alexis.
It is. It's co-author.
with Martha Stewart's daughter.
Yeah.
I mean, to be so arrogant. I mean, she really, her mother's the big star there. Be a little bit humble. Tell her.
Well, she says bad things about Martha, too.
But it's really tongue-in-cheek. It's not nasty.
I want your father to live.
Me too.
All right, I'll write that on my
Thanks.
Facebook. Okay,
Yeah, maybe we'll counteract
Yeah, maybe.
Alexis's Facebook posting.
might keep Charles alive.
Yeah.
Right. Jennifer Koppelman-Hutt's new book is Whateverland. It's available in stores October 26th. Can be ordered now on Amazon.com. She's also on our channel with John Hine about
Yeah.
television. She's
John hasn't stopped talking to you, has he?
No, not at all. We get on great.
Oh, John-
All your guys back here.
Yeah, here it's fun.
And Ronnie likes to look at my boobs.
Yeah, well, you got great boobs. They're real, right?
Yes.
Good for you.
Thanks, Howard.
All right,
Can we
listen.
take a picture? Are you comfortable with that
Sure,
today?
I'll take a picture with you. What,
Thank
are you going
you.
to post it all over your Twitter and everything?
Only if
And
you
just
say,
to show
okay,
Alexis,
you get to
hey,
pre-approve
I
it.
talked to Howard, you didn't.
What are you going to do? Are you going to put it all over Twitter and Facebook?
Only if you you approve the picture. If you don't,
Oh,
then I
good.
won't.
Yeah, because I don't really look good in pictures.
I would not do that. It's not my play.
I haven't.
This whole thing sounds very Mean Girl to me.
I haven't approved a picture of myself since 𝗻𝗄𝗿𝗍𝗶.
So don't expect to be posting this one.
Oh, God.
All right, and I would say check out the final week of the show. Whatever. I'm pretty sure it's over.
Stop it, Howard.
Right.
It's not what we want.
Marty, go ahead. You can. Hi, you're on the air. No, Marty. Okay, Marty. Thank you for calling. All right, Jennifer.
Thank you.
That was a good call. Short and to the point.
Yeah.
Summed it right up. All right, we'll be back. Who knew this was going on in our halls?
I had no idea.
Yeah, and if I have any shot at getting the two of you on together, let's do it. I'll bring you right back.
Yeah, you can't crow promote anywhere but here.
Right.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, you come in here with her, and I'll straighten you two out.
Okay, good.
Guarantee you, when you leave here, everything will be fine.
All right.
One way or another, everything will be fine.
All right. Well, I still have a dad. Okay.
Right. And we'll be back right after this.
Jenny.
Yes.
You think obviously your relationship is very strained, but do you think you said too much? Did you sever any?
I have no idea what I
possibility?
said. Who can remember it in there? It just goes,
A
and
big
then
blur.
yeah, I don't even know what I said. What did I say?
The truth.
Yeah.
I mean, you
all
just,
that I know.
you just
but
told your story and you told the history of your relationship, but given the way Alexis appears to be, do you think there's any scrap of hope that you guys could ever?
oh, there wasn't any scrap of hope. It wasn't ever gonna. It wasn't. She hates me, so I don't think anything I could have said would have changed that anyway.
Yet Howard still claims if he got the two of you in a room,
I know he does.
he could bring you two together. He can mediate this relationship.
I don't think that would happen.
Because he doesn't understand what she truly.
I don't even understand it. So what are you gonna do?
It's
But
just
I
one
can't
of
believe I
those
was just on his show. He's so nice.
Well, I was going to ask you, what was it like now that
It was
you got
amazing.
to be
He's
in
just-
there? All the anticipation.
He's
is over.
just cool and lovely. I mean, he's just lovely. He's just only lovely. That's all it is.
And as you've transitioned into radio, what do you notice about what Howard does so well? What makes him so great at his job?
His honesty and his comfort level. He's just like talking to somebody. But he asks the right questions. He's just, and he makes you feel at ease. So.
You seem smitten.
I love him. What do you mean? Smitten. I love the guy. How could I not? Look at him. He's Howard. It's amazing. So.
All right, Jennifer. Good luck with your show. It seems like
Thank
you've moved
you.
on, and you're loving your career and your role here.
Yeah, I have
so.
a good time. Thanks. Thank you.
Thank
All
you.
right. Bye.
Is T.I. here?
He's on his way up.
We threw some of his big. He's promoting a book today, but we threw some of his big songs up on a page for you.
Lucas is very excited. This is big. Oh my God! He wanted to take the day off and come in.
So he wrote this novel. I'm not exactly sure when he wrote it. I don't know if he wrote it while he was in prison.
Right.
He's got a new VH1 reality show coming out too, I guess at the end of the year in December. So he served 10 months in federal prison for a probation violation. I should go back even
Now, is
further.
that like a real prison?
Yeah, no, this was a real prison. He was in a halfway house for the last month of his sentence. But so in 2009, when he was here, he was arrested on these gun charges. He tried to buy 2 like automatic weapons with silencers, hardcore shit. Goes to prison for 7 months for that. Gets out of prison. A couple months out, he gets busted by the police with drugs in his car and is sent back to prison for another 10 months for the probation violation.
Oh my God.
It's just like, what are you doing, dude? He broke up a fight recently. This was just actually like a couple weeks ago. P. Diddy was all angry at a guy at a party for drinking a rival vodka. So T.I. kind of broke it up. So, I mean, maybe this is the new T.I. He's breaking up fights instead of getting in them. The halfway house thing is okay. You know, I don't even know.
I'm reading the quote on when he told Puff Daddy to calm him down.
Yeah. It's funny.
That's the great.
Oh, he was supposedly disciplined in prison for having sexual contact with his wife. Her hands were under the desk, and the prison officials claimed that she was jerking him off.
You gotta ask him, man, did you get jerked off in prison? That is so awesome.
Well, you do what you gotta do, Howard.
Hey, what's up, T.I.?
What's up, man?
Welcome back, man.
Hey, man. Wonderful to be here.
What's new with you, man?
Well, I got a new book. Working on a new album. Reading some... What's that? Reading some lovely scripts for some new movies.
So a lot has changed since the last time you talked to Howard.
Not much.
But you've got new stuff going on.
Yeah, I got new stuff going on, but you know, business is business. Another day, another dollar.
More stories to tell.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So you're looking forward to this? You like
more wrinkles in the brain.
Do you look forward to interviews with Howard? Is this something that you enjoy doing?
Absolutely. I mean, you know, this is a... Thank you, sir. All right. I look forward to having interesting conversations with interesting people. You know, so Howard is a very interesting person, and he and I have considerably interesting conversations. So it's always something to look forward to.
Cool,
so
man.
You can learn something and, you know, be entertained at the same time. It's always that's a key moment.
Cool, man.
All right,
man. We'll see you in the studio. Have fun today.
Cool. Be easy.
Thanks, man.
What's with your son? He's way into T.I., huh? I thought he wanted to be Jewish.
He wanted to take the
Wasn't that a move for a while? He wanted to be Jewish?
He did. Then he got over it. He wanted to take the day off of school to come in today.
Should have let him.
No, I told him, I said...
T.I.
Is this Lucas?
Yeah. You know, he's got to go to school at some point.
I know.
But you should, now all he listens to is Shade 45.
Really?
You hear the words that are going on that channel?
Wild.
Nothing but the fuck word and the N word.
T.I. ready?
He's ready.
All right. Yeah. I'm digging your music, man. I'm trying to chill to your music, my friend. What's happening? That's a good song, man. How long did it take you to write that?
Me, I say about 45 minutes.
No kidding. That is some big change in 45 minutes, man. You made a lot of dough on that song, right?
I did okay.
Goddamn right you did.
I did okay.
Did you bang Rihanna when you recorded that with her?
You know,
be honest.
You know, I did not.
That's not true, is
it? But Rihanna is a very nice girl, man.
Did you want to bang her?
She's an extreme talent.
Are you attracted to her?
Well, you know, I'm going to plead the Fifth Amendment. I'm going to take advantage of my Fifth Amendment right.
I know you're a married man. You recently got married. Congratulations, you know, and all that. But she's a sexy gal, that Rihanna.
Is.
I think.
She is.
I could give it to her hard. I'd come so fast. Forget it.
Well, she was just elected the sexiest woman by Esquire magazine,
Yeah, I seen
right?
her on the cover of Esquire, yeah.
Did you hit on her at all? Like, sort of give her a vibe?
Nah, man, you know I'm a pretty respectful guy, man, believe it or not. Why?
Yeah.
I mean...
what's that all about?
That's the way I was raised. I mean, but she's a very nice girl, and Actually, I believe when we recorded that, her and Chris was still together.
That's
Oh, is
what
that
I
right?
thought, yeah.
Yeah. She was taken, I was taken. That was not really,
Would you never fuck another guy's woman like that?
Nah, I don't do that.
I
don't do that. And
sometimes I get so worked up, I do it.
I mean, well, unless I really just intentionally don't like the guy. If I have a respect for dude, I wouldn't do that.
When you were between prisons, then someone told me you saved the dude's life. Like, the guy was going to jump out of a building or something?
Yeah, he was going to commit suicide.
How'd you get involved in that?
Well, honestly, I was just hopping in my car, man. I was riding. I was going into town. I was headed to shoot some videos.
This is like superhero shit.
Man, God.
I mean, really? What the hell? I mean, you're driving around. You see some guy try to jump out of a building?
Well, now I heard it on the radio. They kind of like stopped. They stopped, playing music on a radio station that I was listening to, and they said what was going on. And I know where the radio station was.
Right.
And because it's one I go to all the time, and it was actually on the way to where I was headed. So
you said, hey, I'm going to pull over and see if I can help out this situation. Did the guy know who you were? Like, was he a big rap fan?
Yeah, he was a black guy, if that's what you're asking.
Well, yeah. I mean, yeah, he was a rap fan, right? He was. Sure. So it was a black dude. He's standing there. What? He's trying to kill himself by jumping out of the building.
Yeah, he was going to jump. He was going to jump.
And what do you say? Instruct us on what it is you say to a guy to get him not to jump. I mean, was he seriously going to jump?
Sure, yeah, he was. And I just told him I wanted to holler at him that whatever it was that had him up there wasn't that serious, that we could fix it.
And did he go, oh, my God, T.I.? Like, was he like, well, this is heavy. I mean, like, maybe my life's turning around.
Yeah, I think he did. I believe he did.
And then when you got him off the ledge, did you smack him in the head and go, what the fuck are you doing, you asshole?
Nah, man. When I got him down, I mean, I repeated the same thing. I just told him whatever it is you got going on, man, it's not that bad.
Were you afraid for your own life? Because here's a guy who's desperate.
Nah.
He's about to, he could have grabbed you and jumped right off the building with you.
Nah, I wasn't afraid at all.
Not at all, huh?
Nah.
You're not afraid?
Nah, not at that.
Are you a superhero in a sense? Because I mean, I read that you saved people off buildings. You stepped in and saved P. Diddy from getting in a huge fight in a club after that. Like you had a full day of superhero stuff.
I think that I've been through enough things myself that I try my best to draw from my experiences, my previous experiences, and try to apply them to my present.
You were in a club, from what I understand.
Yeah.
And P. Diddy was very upset because a guy was drinking a rival vodka.
Okay.
From the P. Diddy vodka. P. Diddy evidently has his own vodka.
Yeah.
And you're at the club, Ciroc.
Yeah.
You're at the club, you're partying. P. Diddy sees a guy drinking a competing vodka.
Yeah.
P. Diddy goes ballistic, and he's about to fight this guy.
Well, I really don't know what since that event, I've heard that there were other moving pieces to this story.
There was more to the rivalry than just vodka.
I don't know about that now, but there were more. It was more than just the rival vodka, drinking vodka.
I'm going to read a quote of what you said to P. Diddy. To keep him from beating the shit out of this guy, or this guy beating the shit out of him, and it's something. Now, if I said this, they'd call me a racist, but you can get away with saying something like this because you're a black man.
Come on, man.
It's true. Now, let's see. Here it is. You turned to P. Diddy and you went, Puff, you got too much money for that motherfucking shit, nigga.
Man, come on.
Let that nigga drink what the fuck they want to drink, man. I love you, nigga. You know I'd go to war with you, but come on, man. And that's calmed them right down. In other words, your love for your brother, P. Diddy, kept the war from happening.
Yeah, I mean...
Look at you.
Well, one thing about that particular story that I didn't like was that people tried to misconstrue it as me trying to check Puff, or me being disrespectful toward Puff, or me.
How are you disrespectful to
that's
Puff?
what that's just what some. It was sensationalized and it was twisted and put in the public that way by some outlets, which nothing could be further from the truth. You know, I got a lot of love, admiration, and respect for Puff.
It sounds like it. It sounds like you were being a gentleman and saying, look, calm yourself down. It's not worth the lawsuit and the fight and all this nonsense over some dumb vodka.
And me going back to prison.
Right. Oh, that's the thing, man. You got to stay out of prison.
How long have you been out?
September 29th.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, let's face it. T.I.
Not that long ago.
That was my first party out. Not my second. That was my.
For those of you who don't know, T.I. went to prison for guns, for trying to buy a gun from a federal agent or something. Is that it?
I mean, it's close, but I went to prison for someone who trying to buy guns saying that they were buying them for me.
Well, meanwhile, though, you have even said, you because of your dangerous situation, you do feel more comfortable having a gun on you.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I mean...
I have in the past. Right now, you know.
I mean, where you grew up, people...
new ways to be comfortable.
Where you grew up, you saw people being killed.
Sure.
And so you decided, hey, I got to carry a gun in self-defense.
Well,
True?
not even just that, you know. So an attempt was made on my life.
Right.
And my friend died in my arms.
And after something like that, you say, you know what? I'm going to arm myself, right?
Yeah.
But so T.I. in a string of bad luck, he went to prison. Guy's got a major career going.
Yeah.
Goes to prison
in rap and in movies.
Yeah. Sure. He goes to prison, gets out. He was in a car with his wife. And he's driving around, and they make an illegal U-turn. The cops pull him over, and I guess they found some drugs in the car, some ecstasy. I didn't know you were an ecstasy guy.
Allegedly.
That seems like a white guy thing, ecstasy.
Well, I didn't know either.
Right, but anyway, so the cop...
Whose car was this now?
Whose car was it?
It was T.I.'s car.
You know, so allegedly.
When the cop said to you, hey, T.I., we see some drugs here, and they run you through, and they see you're on probation.
Sure.
They take you right down to the station house, and then they put you back in jail. For how many months? Like 10 months, right?
Yeah, 11.
Good, for violation of
probation. So you had gotten out early.
Yeah.
You still had some time on your sentence. You're on probation.
Probation? No, it's not. Well, I guess you could say that. You sentenced to an amount of jail time and an amount of probation.
Did you freak out?
You violated the probation.
While on that probation,
Did you freak out? Because, I mean, going back to prison is not easy.
Out? Well, you know, it sucked. You know, it did suck.
Of course.
I won't say I freaked out. I'll say I recognized the severity of the circumstance.
Now, 50 Cent made a comment.
Oh, yeah?
And I want you to tell me if you agree with this or not. I don't know if you're tight with him or not. 50 Cent said your wife should have taken the rap on that one. Because she wouldn't have gone to jail. Now, how do you feel about what 50 Cent says?
Well, I mean, you know, I'm going to tell you. I'm just going to speak on how I handle situations and how I handle myself.
Thank you.
I mind my business.
Right.
You know, and if it don't got nothing to do with me, I don't speak on it because I don't have enough information to speak intelligently on the subject.
In other words, 50 Cent doesn't know you.
And he doesn't know what happened that night.
He didn't know what went down in the car, although he does make a point.
Although, hey, look, I only speak on how I deal with myself and how I handle myself.
You would never lay the rap on your wife.
I mind my business, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I mean, you know.
Were you angry with your wife though for not taking the rap on the ecstasy?
I ain't angry with nobody. You know, I never blame anyone for matters I put myself in.
I might have leaned over and said, "Hey, baby, look, you got a clean record." You know, wouldn't it be the worst thing if you said this is your ecstasy?
Nah, man.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm cool on everything. I honestly believe there's nothing in life. There's nothing that life can get me in. God can't get me out.
Was going to prison the first time around. Here you are, you're on fire. Your career is huge. I mean, you're a huge rap star. You're making. I read that you were making $100,000 an appearance, and you would do 5 of them a night, 5 singing appearances, and you would make $500,000 a night.
No. That's not.
Let's get the finances straight. Well, I mean, what were you pulling down?
I was doing about $225 for a concert.
No shit.
Yeah, and
you were doing
maybe about 75 to 100 for like an after party.
Look at
type
you.
Deal. And
You're a multimillionaire.
I am.
Yeah. And I mean, when you're a multimillionaire and things are happening,
yeah.
suddenly.
You certainly don't want to go to prison.
I mean, the last place you want to be is prison because you're getting a certain lifestyle.
Yeah.
I mean, you're happening.
You're afforded a certain lifestyle. But I mean, even before I feel, my honest opinion is, even before I'm a artist, before I'm a rapper, before I'm a multi-millionaire, before I'm anything, I'm a man first. And as a man...
You are a man. I mean, didn't you start getting laid at 11?
As a man...
This guy got pussy at 11. This guy was getting major pussy at 11. Good-looking dude.
As a man...
Major pussy.
As a man, you have to be willing to go through whatever it is life has you going through for whatever reason and receive the lesson from it.
I admire that. I'm a man last. I couldn't get through a day of prison.
So no lessons for you.
Yeah, no. I mean, I admire that you're a man first. I really love that you can handle things. You know, I couldn't handle prison.
Yeah, well,
you know my white ass would get it. You know, I'd be fucked in the ass the first day in prison.
Oh God.
I mean, and I'm not into
that kind
that.
of thing only comes to people who invite it and welcome it.
No, I would shave my head and act crazy. You know, I was talking to Tom Sizemore.
You gonna shave that head of hair?
Yeah, fuck yeah. If I go to prison, I am. You tell him, because I was talking to Tom Sizemore, who's a pretty tough guy, actor, you know? You know this guy?
I do.
He had to do some prison time, too, drugs and such. And he went in there. He told me 11 times he had a fight to keep from getting fucked in the ass.
What?
Some guy came up to him the first day. He was put in isolation. He couldn't take it. He said, I'll sign a piece of paper. He told the warden, I'll sign a piece of paper.
I did that too.
Yeah. He said, let me into the general population. Right, because he says, I can't be alone.
Yeah.
He goes, the first day they put him out in the yard to walk around, guy goes, look at that ass. I'm going to fuck that ass. He has to fight the guy, and he bit the guy's nose. He lost the fight, but he got some respect. But he still had to fight 11 more times not to get, he said, I'm not getting fucked in the ass without a fight. You know, and they respected him for fighting.
I'm not getting fucked in the ass with a fight.
Did anyone try to, when you get into prison and you're this famous rapper, you're T.I., I mean, every brother's going to try and play you, right?
Nah, I mean, you know what, man? Oddly not.
Really?
Oddly not. I got a lot of love, and, you know, people of extremely supportive of, because they know the world that I come from.
But how do they not try to fuck you in the ass?
I mean, well, you know.
Seriously, I'm not making a joke. I mean,
keeping it 100. Not even just. I'm not just the toughest guy in the world, but
you can kick a brother's ass.
Hey man, you know you got to bring some ass to get some ass.
You can handle yourself physically.
Yeah, I mean, you know.
Did you fight in prison?
I'm a man first. Man, once, but it was because I wanted to fight.
No, the guy.
It was something that he didn't instigate an altercation. He said something I didn't like.
What did he say to you?
I took disrespect to it. He insinuated that I had told on somebody in order to get my time reduced.
Oh.
And I felt a certain way about that. So
you're not a rat,
right?
And he was accusing you of being a rat.
Yeah, you know, you don't do that.
So when he did that, you walk over to him. He's got his posse with him, though, right? I mean, don't you worry that you're gonna have to fight all these guys?
Well, we both had a pretty.
Did you know guys in prison that immediately became your friends? And you knew these guys from the old days?
I ran a small crew. I ran a little crew.
When you had your little crew in prison, did these guys say to you, hey, listen, you know, in here, okay, we're part of your crew, but when we get out, we expect a certain quid pro quo that you're going to put us on your tour, you're going to give us you know what I mean?
Don't get me wrong now. A lot of people, you know, ask me for jobs. A lot of people ask me to sign them, a lot of people. But,
Is it hard to say no?
Nah, it's not. You know, I'm honest, and that's what people, I believe that's what people respect about me more than anything, that I'm honest. I'm going to tell you, hey, listen, bro. I got people who I've been knowing for years who've been working with me since before I was T.I. So who's going to get fired for you to get hired?
So when you went to prison, it was like a reunion. Like a lot of guys from your neighborhood were in there. And you were like, hey, brothers, hey, man, what's happening?
Was he in a neighborhood prison?
Nah, I was in a federal joint, man. You know, it's people from all over the place.
That's a tough, but you're in with some tough dudes. I mean, these are guys who...
some of them were and some of them weren't.
You talk about 5%ers and gang guys. They know what's going on, right?
It's definitely a lot of gangs. It's definitely, Aryan Brotherhood.
Yeah. Do they say shit? Do they call you the N-word and stuff?
Nah. Hell nah. That'll cause an uproar.
How long does a prison fight last? Now the guy has challenged your manhood. He has called you a rat.
It depends on how that fight, whether it's a spontaneous fight or if it's organized.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Was it spontaneous?
Nah, it was organized.
In other words, hey, let's fight at noon.
Yeah.
Doesn't that make you nervous?
That's when you say, I want to see you. If you go to a dude, if you say something I don't like about me on the yard, and someone comes to me and say, hey, such and such said this.
Oh, man.
So I come to you and I say, hey, man, did you say that? And you say, well, yeah. I say, all right, cool. I want to see you. Let's go. And
wow.
We go somewhere where the police won't see us and we fight.
When I went to school, there was a lot of that. And a guy would say, 3 o'clock, I'm going to kick your ass. So he'd make it a point.
About 2:30.
Yeah, he'd make it a point. Oh, my God. No, I got my ass kicked.
Why did you show up? You're right.
I couldn't escape. I couldn't escape. And so what you're saying is, do you get a nervous feeling? Like if your fight is scheduled for 3 o'clock and you know you got to fight this guy.
Man.
And are there prison weapons involved in these fights?
Nah, well, luckily for me, it wasn't in one of mine. They exist, of course.
Of course.
But that's usually not a fight. That's usually just
guys can make guns out of fucking
a gun.
cardboard,
out
of soap.
Now, of that, I may be a little bit apprehensive. If there's a gun in a prison.
I got a soap gun over here, my friend.
Oh, my goodness.
If a guy challenged me to a fight and he said, I'll see you at 2 o'clock in prison when the guards aren't around, I would shit my pants. I'm the biggest pussy. I would get my ass kicked. I know guys would force me to blow them and all kind of shit. I'm telling you, I'd be fucked over, man. I'd have to hook up.
Man.
I don't know, man.
I think you'd be all right.
Can you decline the fight and say, excuse me, I want to get out of this?
I have another appointment.
Unfortunately, I'm hooked up with
I have a 2:45 and a 3:15.
I have a 3:15 fight. I'm too busy to fight you. So, okay, the fight challenge goes down. Now, you show up, there's a place you can go where the guards don't know the fight's going to happen? Or the guards don't give a shit? They're happy to see you beat the shit
there's
out
some
of each other.
areas, I suppose, where there are no eyes.
Yeah, man, you know that.
Where do you fight?
Man.
Where did your fight go down?
Bathroom.
The bathroom?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. And like a whole bunch of brothers standing around watching the fight?
Yeah.
Put money down on it and everything?
Guys from his side, guys from my side.
Oh, my God. And you got to know how to fight. Ay vey.
I mean, you make it sound so, you make it sound so sensational.
It is.
Well, how does the fight start? Now you're standing there. Who takes the first punch?
Yeah.
Hopefully you.
You want the first punch.
Yeah.
You want so you get in. So, okay, everyone's standing around.
Yeah.
I got to understand this.
This is a long time. This was my first time in prison, though.
So everyone's standing around and, hey, let's see this T.I. if he can handle himself. All right,
Because things could go badly.
I'm sure there was some of that. Yeah.
And so, who throws the first punch?
Me.
You do?
Yeah.
Where'd you hit him?
Right, I suppose right between his jaw and his ear.
Now, did that hurt your hand?
Nah.
No. You know how to throw a punch. In other words, you know how to close your fist.
Adrenaline. There's adrenaline.
Adrenaline going. So you punch him real fucking hard. And he doesn't go down?
I hope so.
Did he go down from that?
Nah.
And then he swings back.
Yeah.
Where's he hit you?
He didn't hit me that time.
He missed.
He missed.
I mean, you're so good that you can dodge.
It's not that I'm so good. That's just, that's just the way it happened that time.
So he missed.
Yeah.
Now you get another shot off. Where do you land the second punch?
I missed the next time.
You missed too. A lot of missing goes on. So you were lucky you got the first one. So does he ever get to lay a hand on you?
Yeah, he did.
He did? Where'd he hit you?
He hit me in the face.
Oh, shit. I've been punched in the face.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the worst, right? Mm-hmm. It's not as bad as you think it's going to be, but it's bad.
Now, as long as it's not the nose, the eye, or the mouth,
Right.
Kind of like if they hit you on the jaw is okay. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but sometimes that can knock you out.
Yeah, it can if you got a glass jaw.
Right. So he got you.
Yeah, I mean, man, it was we fought for about a minute or two.
I mean, because a fight, people don't realize a fight doesn't last that long because
we fought for about a minute or two, and that was it.
And then you knocked him out.
Nah, I ain't knock him out. I got him in a hold, and I was hitting him enough to where.
And then you said, "Hey,
it was over.
We're done with this." You didn't want to kill him or anything.
Nah, I wasn't. Killing wasn't a part of the plan.
Yeah. So one of the guys got to give up, right? I mean, someone's got to say, "I give up."
I mean, I think we both were pretty tired at that point.
do the posses? Then do you become like best friends, like in the movies? No, you're not.
We're still enemies.
I mean, not necessarily enemies. You just develop a respect. You know, people at that point, people see that he's not going to allow or stand for being disrespected, and then that's my only. That's it. That's all I.
And now you win respect.
You earn respect. You didn't win anything.
And you don't have to fight anymore.
I mean, unless you're disrespected again.
Right. When nobody disrespected you. And I can't believe these guys weren't hitting you up for jobs and all kinds of shit. They know you're making major coin.
Well, like I said, people asking if you handle it the right way, they respect you.
Do you consider yourself a ladies' man because getting pussy at 11? I mean, seriously.
I consider myself a ladies' man?
You are a ladies' man, right?
I was at one time.
Absolutely. Can you imagine 11 years old?
How does that go down?
11 years old, I didn't know shit.
Well, I don't know. I guess I was rather advanced. I was advanced, and I had been turned down enough by 11.
Really? You were asking before that, huh?
Yeah.
Isn't pussy the greatest?
It is.
I mean, is there anything better on this planet? I mean, when it comes down to it. I was trying to explain to Robin what she's got between her legs. She doesn't even know the power of it.
Only thing better than pussy is more pussy.
Right. It's the truth. What'd you do? You went and got married. Hey, I heard in prison the guards accused you of getting a hand job from your wife. Is that right? You got in trouble, didn't you?
Hey, man, I don't know what you're talking about.
Your wife came for a visit.
Yeah.
And no contact is allowed.
Right.
And they caught her giving you a hand job.
Well, they caught her hand somewhere it wasn't supposed to be.
Man,
they did not catch her giving me a hand job.
Is there anything better than getting a hand job in prison? I mean, seriously, when your woman comes to
now,
visit
how can anybody disrespect you after that?
Was she able to do it to completion, or just slight
no
manipulation?
hand job was given.
You're saying it was a false accusation.
No hand job was given.
Why did they accuse her of giving you a hand job?
Just some unauthorized contact.
I mean, you got to. Can you beat off in prison? I mean,
excuse me.
You got a cellmate, right? Did you have a cellmate? Man, wouldn't that be cool to have a cellmate like T.I.?
Yeah, man, I actually did.
Do you have a white cellmate or a black cellmate?
This guy, I believe, he was from Albuquerque, New Mexico. I believe he was kind of like...
Mixed?
Yeah, I think he had some Native American and stuff.
Really? What did he do wrong?
I don't know. I think he was weed. I think he was, in there for weed.
Weed? Isn't that terrible? That just weed? I mean, do you disagree with
it was a lot of it.
It was a lot of weed. Oh, he was dealing weed.
It was
I
a
see.
lot of it. Yeah.
So, like, was he a good dude? Like, could you, like, say, hey, look, man.
He was an older dude. He was
an older dude?
50s.
He had, like, prison wisdom.
Yeah.
Teach you shit.
How long had he been in there?
I think about 11, 12 years.
Did you have great late night discussions, or you just keep to yourself?
Nah, he went to sleep early. I stayed up late.
And so can you beat off in prison, like to release your pain?
You can, of course you can.
You didn't do it?
Of course I did.
Of course. Shit. And the guy respectfully...
Nah, not in there. Nah, you don't do that in there with him there.
You wait for him to leave, and then you beat off.
Nah, you go mostly in the shower.
You can beat off in the shower, but don't other guys see you beating off?
Nah, you have a curtain.
Oh,
you do?
A shower
curtain. That's respectful. I didn't know that. Oh, at least I could beat off in prison.
Right, you thought it was all open.
Can you pee privately, or like people watch you pee?
Yeah, the bathroom's kind of like a public restroom.
Yeah, I don't even want to see my dick, though. It's just like a nubbin. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
You'll be disrespected for that.
I would. Everyone would fight me. Hey, look, it's a woman. Is it considered disrespectful to jerk off in your cell when you're in prison?
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
In other
How
words,
do you get the rules? Where's the etiquette book?
well, you learn from other guys.
It's all about respect there, and anything that someone could deem as being a violation upon their privacy, upon their, you get.
T.I., do you see like weak guys like me getting fucked in the ass and stuff when you're in prison?
I see guys who want to get fucked in the ass.
Is that it? Are you sure? I thought there's some like prison rape and stuff.
I mean, man, you have to go so far to the left in order for that to happen.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So that's all movie bullshit.
Don't worry, Howard.
Yeah, that's all I care about. I don't want to get fucked in the ass.
Don't get me wrong now. I've never been to like a triple max,
Right.
Oh, this
that
wasn't
kind of
that bad a prison?
I mean, well, it was very bad,
Was that the first time you'd ever been in prison?
Prison, yes. I'd been in county jails.
Do you pinch yourself sometimes and go, man, look at my life. Now I'm hanging with P. Diddy. I'm hanging with all these guys. I'm making millions of dollars. It's an amazing story, right?
I will admit it does go from one extreme to the next.
What'd you get married for, though? I mean, seriously, I heard you recently got married.
I love my old lady.
Are you allowed to fuck around, though?
Nah, I don't do that.
Bullshit.
I don't do that, man.
Really? You're being faithful.
Yeah.
She must be fine if you're like...
I think so.
You're damn right. I mean, you get tons, man. You ever have a white woman?
I'm not into white women. I
Really?
like them. I like them. I
can't believe
I think they're very, very, very nice. Well, you know what? I take that back. Those new millennium white women with the nice black girl asses.
Right.
Those are nice.
But you've never had sex with a white woman?
I didn't say that. I did not say that.
What are you saying?
I'm not saying anything. If you haven't noticed.
Is it bad in the rap community to say you had sex with a white woman?
No, absolutely not.
I mean, maybe it takes away some of your street credibility.
Man, absolutely not. Nothing can take away my street credibility.
Because a lot of sisters like to hear a black man, a proud black man, a successful black man say, you know what, I don't fuck with these white women.
Nah, it's not that I
true.
don't fuck with them. You know what I'm saying? That's not the thing. It's just, I have a preference. I have a preference.
Beautiful black woman.
My preference is, beautiful.
I've made love to black women.
I bet you have.
And I love it.
I bet they did too.
Oh, not really, no. No, they thought it would, when they cry, is that, I mean, they love it?
When they see, when they see that statement in that Forbes listing, I bet they loved it.
They do love it.
They're really fucking the money.
Hey, fuck whatever you want as long as I'm involved. I don't care. But you've done every scene possible sexually. I mean, you've had two women at the same time. You've done it all, right? I mean, you got it out of your system.
Man, I'm blessed.
Yeah.
I'm diverse. I'm blessed and experienced.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good for you. Even before you were famous, you were doing that kind of action, right?
I was definitely.
I got mad respect for you getting sex at 11 years old. I mean, that is awesome. I worship that. I mean, that is just wild. I mean, that is just beautiful.
I'm
actually got tears in my eyes thinking about it.
If it makes it any better, man, I end up having 2 kids by this girl.
Oh, yeah? Which girl?
She was my girlfriend. The girl I had sex with at 11.
Oh, no kidding?
Yeah, we
you
stayed.
had,
when did you become a father? At 12?
We stayed together for a long time.
Wait a second. You got to explain this to me.
Yeah.
You bang a chick, you're 11 years old. You knock her up twice.
She was 13.
13. So those kids now.
But no. I didn't get her pregnant then.
Oh,
we stayed together after that.
Oh, I thought you were a dad at 11.
Yeah, really.
I thought that's way cool.
We're like in their 20s now.
I was like, well, according to my calculations, these kids are older than you now.
Childhood sweetheart.
No kidding.
And we stayed together and ended up having kids later on in life when I was 19 and she was 21.
So you got to support those kids. Then you got the new wife.
Yeah,
You got overhead.
I got 6 kids.
What?
No kidding.
I
How
got
old are
6
you?
kids. I'm 31.
And you got 6 kids.
I got 6 kids.
That's a lot of responsibility.
And how many different baby mamas do we
Baby
talk?
mamas, well, I have 1 wife.
Yes.
And children by 2 other women.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is some wild stuff, man. Do you get to see these kids, or is it like
absolutely,
a
absolutely?
Because I mean, you're on the road a lot. You're
we all
working.
live together. They all, live. When they're not in school, they're with me.
No kidding.
Yeah.
That's got to be a major.
So you got to tell any woman who is with you, well, I got all these kids I have to collect.
Nah, I don't have to tell any woman anything except for this one that I ended up.
But I'm just saying, when you first met her, you had to say, look, I got a couple of kids over there.
Did you get married because like your wife stuck with you while you went to prison and stuff?
I mean,
she's faithful.
I mean, I got married because I'm a loyal person, and I think that's what you do when you're loyal and someone's loyal to you.
And you really
love them.
And you really think you're gonna be able to resist all that pussy out there? Seriously, when you're partying with Puff Daddy and he brings all these girls.
I'm not thinking. I'm not thinking about it.
So now, when you were in prison, did you write the? Now you wrote a book.
Yeah,
that's what you're here promoting. You got T.I.'s new book, Power and Beauty: A Love Story of Life on the Streets.
Right.
What streets are we talking about?
This is based in Atlanta, but it travels from Atlanta to Chicago, New York, Miami, Tokyo. It goes.
Life on the streets is tough, right?
Yeah, but this is a story about the lives of two teenagers, and how they are thrust into adulthood at such an early age.
This isn't your life?
Nah. I pulled things from my life and applied it, and I also pulled things that I observed in other people's life around me as a youngster.
Did you write this in prison?
I wrote a lot of it.
You can get a lot of shit done in prison.
Yeah,
I mean,
you can.
I mean, seriously, if you use your time wisely.
Really? Yeah, you really can.
It's actually good to have a project in prison.
It's good to use your time wisely.
Yeah.
It is.
Or else you go insane. I mean, otherwise just standing around working out and beating off in the shower.
But yeah,
you know.
But yeah, I think that it's a book that equally entertains and educates my generation and the generation after mine's, and because I feel like it's not enough reading going on.
I'll read the book.
Well,
I hate reading, but I'll read it.
I think it's good.
You think there's not enough? Are you a big reader?
I mean, I'm not the biggest reader, but I recognize that there's not enough reading going on in our community. And
it's so boring sometimes reading.
Yeah, I know it. I think that's the thing. You have to have something. You have to read something that appeals to your interest.
So this might do it, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
What's your favorite book of all time? I mean, as someone who actually enjoys reading.
Man, my favorite book of all times is 2 of them, man. Coldest Winter Ever and Decoded.
Yeah, I don't even know that.
Coldest Winter Ever is by Sister Soldier. Decoded is by Jay-Z.
Oh, Jay-Z's book I read.
Yeah. So you should have known the title then if you read it.
I don't know. I read it, though.
He just dives right
Remember when
in.
Jay-Z was in here? And
I know. We
I read
had
the whole
a
book.
great interview with him.
Yeah, that's one of the few books I actually read.
Yeah, Jay.
I thought that was pretty good. You friends with him?
Jay's a good guy. I mean, you know what I'm saying? He's definitely one of the people that I look up to as far as to pattern myself.
Yeah.
You know, professionally.
Do you ever say, in this situation, what would Jay-Z do?
Nah.
You know what I mean? Like someone
else should start doing that. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe that's a good question.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be the worst thing. Well, you going to go down and Occupy Wall Street at all? Get involved in any of that?
Well, you know, I actually own stock.
You're going to go over there?
I own stock, and I learned a little more about it when I was away. That was another thing I did.
Right.
I studied the market.
Oh, no kidding?
Yeah.
Yeah, well.
Yeah.
Teach me something.
Because
I don't understand it at all.
I tell you what,
it looks like a big game to me.
Yeah, but you know what? That's a pretty good way to describe it. And with it, just like any game, you learn the rules before you get into playing it.
Can you believe you got maybe two black guys going to run against each other for president of the United States. I say it's the end of racism, man. I think it's over. I think racism is
Are
officially
you going
over.
to declare racism over?
I'm declaring it over, man.
Not
you got
you, T.I.
yes,
the guy
he
you
is.
might know.
Wait a second. T.I., can you believe this? If Martin Luther King woke up tomorrow and you said, hey, listen to this.
Man.
Herman Cain versus Obama. Two black guys, one a Republican, one a Democrat running against each other. He'd be like, this is crazy.
No, but
where the white people at?
He'd definitely be surprised.
You damn right he'd be surprised.
I don't know if he'd be, I don't know if he'd be impressed with a lot of other things that are going on right now.
Yeah.
But I honestly feel that does not end racism simply because even you see the resistance that Obama gets. Mm-hmm. Like for trying to pass this jobs bill and trying to get things done, you see the resistance that he gets from from other politicians.
Do you think it's racism?
I believe it has a lot to do with it.
Do you think Cain will split the black community in the vote? Because I mean, listen, this is wild.
I mean, possibly. I don't know. I mean, I don't know a lot about his position on things that affect America.
I never thought I'd see it in my lifetime where white guys can't win the presidency anymore. Like, you can't run the country if you're white.
Well, you're acting like it's a foregone conclusion. This isn't even
I believe it's going to be
2012 yet.
Cain's okay, man.
Well,
he really knows how to handle himself.
Hey, well, I have to look into his politics, man, see where he stands on things.
Yeah,
but, maybe you should run.
No, man, nobody wants me.
Hey, man, whatever happened to Trump? I heard what happened to Trump running?
It didn't work out.
It didn't work out.
He doesn't want to be the president. He's got all that money and stuff. He's having too much fun. He doesn't want to be the president.
Yeah.
Think about it.
I hear you.
Anyway, so listen. T.I.'s new book, Power and Beauty, a love story, was written in prison. Some of it. On Life on the Streets, it's in stores today. Where are you living now? Atlanta?
Yeah, I live in Atlanta.
You just love that Atlanta, huh?
Yeah, it's my home. It's my home.
Not doing the whole L.A. thing, huh?
Oh, I mean, don't get me wrong. I love L.A. too. I love Atlanta, Miami.
What'd you do?
LA.
A bunch of movies too?
Yeah, I did.
What movie you got coming out?
Well, I haven't done any yet. I'm looking into a few. I'm trying to figure out what best suits. I want to do a comedy.
I thought you did a movie between prison stints.
I did. It came out though.
It's been out.
Takers.
How'd that do?
It did well.
It did well?
30 million the first week.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, #1 at the
It's
box
a good
office.
movie. You ought to check it out.
Yeah, why have I not seen that?
Well, I mean, because you're too busy.
I just got Green Lantern
and all that pussy.
Yeah, no, I just got Green Lantern. I don't get that much pussy.
You're drowning in all that pussy.
I'm married like you.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Word.
Yeah. I mean, I get pussy, but.
Yeah, sure. I mean, you mean what? Wait a minute.
What do you think?
I'm gonna stand away from that. I'm gonna stand away from that.
So now you're gonna stay out of prison. That's the plan.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to get this career,
Absolutely.
keep it going. Make some dough.
That's right.
Right, and stay out of prison. So you're not going to be driving around. Don't bang illegal U-turns.
Nah.
Yeah, let's avoid breaking any laws.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do.
I mean, you've learned your lesson, man. No ecstasy in the car.
You know what? That's a good idea. That's a good idea.
You're going to do ecstasy. Go home and do ecstasy.
That's a good idea.
Don't drive and do anything. Just drive.
Yeah. You know what you guys got? You guys have wonderful, wonderful thoughts.
Yeah, let me give you some advice. I may not be Jay-Z, but I'll give you advice.
I'm listening.
Don't carry anything.
All right.
Not even a gun.
I'm not gonna carry anything. I'm gonna leave my bag right there. I'm not gonna carry that.
I saw you got a white bodyguard. That's cool. What's up with that? Like usually a rap guy would have a big black bodyguard.
Well, you know what? That didn't work out too well for me.
You're trying the white bodyguard.
That didn't work out too well. Nah, I mean, I don't really see color too tough, man. I see capability.
I see. Well, all right. So I saw the guy out there. He looks like a guy you don't want to mess with. He seems pretty tough. Does he have to handle some situations sometimes?
Hey, man. Well, you know what? I haven't had many situations lately.
Thank God, right? Knock on wood.
Yeah, right.
I mean, seriously. I mean, I guess it's like jealous guys who want to come after you, right? They want to take your money, take your life, take your wife.
Misery loves company.
That's right. So you got to be careful out there.
You just kicked a little verse there, I heard.
Yeah, I know what I'm doing.
You want to take your money, take your life, take your wife,
Feel
whatever.
free.
You know
Put it in a
what I'm
song.
saying?
He's going to write a song, right?
No, you can use it.
How about you sign a record deal?
Let's go. I know what I'm doing. Listen, it's good seeing you.
All right.
I'm glad you're out of prison. You know
that makes two of us.
How's that ecstasy? I never did it.
You know what, man?
I've tried it all, but never ecstasy.
It's been so long.
Really?
It's been so long for me.
Yeah. You smoke a little weed?
I used to. I haven't smoked weed since 2007.
No kidding.
October 13th.
Makes you paranoid?
Nah.
Why do you remember the day?
Because that's the day I got arrested.
Oh, okay.
That's the day I got arrested.
Yeah. Boy. I wish you were married. I'd hook you up with Robin right now.
Here we go.
You'd be a good man. Would you go out with T.I.? Would you go out with T.I. if he was single?
Robin would have nothing to do with me.
Would you go out with him if...
He lives too dangerous a life for me.
Really?
Don't
but he's good looking.
He's beautiful. What are you talking about?
You guys. Y'all just saying that because it's
He
true.
could get you off. Big time.
Watch out.
Well, I'm being honest. I'm trying to talk it over with her.
Robin don't need no help in that area.
No, listen. She's looking for a good man who can respect her.
Okay.
All right.
Did I say that? No.
But anyway, listen. T.I., we love the... and by the way, in addition to being a musician, T.I. is now an author.
That's right.
And
He's
he says,
adding author to his list of credits.
And he says, a lot of guys out there like myself, big dummies, got to
Not
stop
enough reading.
Not enough reading. Here's a book that if you read, you might actually enjoy.
Absolutely.
In other words, it's about...
This won't be a chore.
It's a love story.
Yeah. It's
but
a good read.
It's life on the streets, which is interesting.
It's a page turner. It's a love story. It's a crime story. It's a mystery novel.
Good for you. Do you want to get this made into a movie?
I mean, well, people say that it's a no-brainer, but I'm gonna let the people decide. The ones who read it, they tell me instantly, man, it's a no-brainer. I can see this on the screen, and but I'm not gonna force that. I'm gonna let the success of the book.
You got brothers and sisters?
Yes, I do.
You do? Are they jealous of you?
Nah, absolutely.
They hit you up for money all the time?
I hope not. Well, I mean, only when absolutely necessary.
Right, boy. I feel your pain.
What do they do? What do they do? Are they in the music business?
Well, see, I'm my mom's only child. My father had other children.
I see. He had to ruin things.
Nah, man, but I still love them. The ones
They're only half brothers and sisters.
The ones that I knew and I grew, like my little brother. I grew up. I basically changed his diapers and raised him almost.
All right. So you care about this guy?
Yeah. He's a youngster, man, and he has his own ambition.
Does he want to work for you?
Yeah, I mean, he does.
He does.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
He does. But he's a good guy. He's a real good guy. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't have any ulterior motives or any hidden agendas.
All right.
He's a genuine guy.
All right, listen, whatever.
I raised him right.
Okay, I understand. But your dad's no longer alive, right?
Nah, my pop's not living.
That's it.
Yeah.
Great seeing you, T. I'm glad everything's worked out for you.
Hey, man, I appreciate it.
And
I really do.
Good to have you here.
Likewise.
And best of luck with everything. And we'll be back right after these words.
Thank you, man.
You are always a great interview.
Hey, man, I appreciate it.
Thank you for coming in. Really great seeing you.
Thanks for having me again.
Oh,
Get your bag.
anytime you want.
Yes, sir.
Anytime you want. All right, here's Robin. She wants to...
Hey!
I just wanted to say hello and
how you doing?
Welcome back to the world.
Thank you.
Let's keep it straight this time.
Yes, ma'am.
He's out.
Y'all be cool.
T.I.
Yo.
Hey.
During your conversation with Howard.
How are you?
How you doing? All right.
During your conversation with Howard, you're talking about some tough times that you've been through, but he's putting a humorous spin on it.
Sure.
How was he able to do that, in your opinion?
How was he able to do
Yeah,
that?
like to make you laugh and to talk about these tough times you've been through in a humorous way.
I suppose he's a professional, and he actually has a healthy sense of humor.
All right, man. Take care.
Take it easy.
Greg Fitzsimmons is here. He's probably promoting a couple of things. And
Yeah, we have a lot to talk to him about. He was there for the famous Andy Dick meltdown. It was on his show.
I thought Greg might have stepped
He didn't
in.
defend. He didn't defend.
No.
He just sort of delved in and egged on.
Greg Fitzsimmons was on with Andy Dick, and Andy went into an anti-Semitic tirade about me, and Greg kind of just giggled at it.
Sat back and let him go.
I know Greg's going to say, well, you know, I was trying to encourage Andy to say all this so that he would, you know, be interesting.
He thinks I'm bullshitting him.
Who?
That I'm waiting for a camera to bring him in.
Greg?
Yeah.
Fitz dog?
I can tell, you know. Like I said, just give me a minute. I'm waiting for Greg to finish an interview. And he looks at me like, you're full of shit, you know. But let's bring Greg Fitzsimmons in.
Absolutely.
See, you thought I was bullshitting, man. Here's the camera. Come on. That's it. Fix your makeup.
You got nice big eyes?
I was going to say fix your hair, but...
Oh, there you go, Ronnie.
Wow, you're getting sassed by Ronnie already?
Going after the hairline. How do you even see it, Ronnie? You on a ladder? Hi, this is Greg Fitzsimmons here at the Howard Stern Show. It's always a great way to start the day. You get up, couple cups of coffee, read the Post, anticipate the fight strategy, what's coming at me. The Andy Dick thing seems to be already buzzing in the hallways. And I got a new show on the Speed Channel that's called Pumped, coming out November 17th, so I'm in the middle of taping that. I'm going to leave here and go straight up to Connecticut and film some more episodes. And my audiobook is coming out, the famous foreword, but it's me reading Howard's writing, so that may cause a whole other pile of shit to happen in my life. So that's coming out in November. You can pre-order